doesn't like doesn't like alt tabbing. So if I start the multi-stream now, then we'll just, you know, we'll get that ball rolling, and then I won't ever mess with it. I won't ever mess with it. Multi-stream starts, and then we'll just say everything else from here on out is preordained. A preordained minister. Yeah. So right. So it's not that you had them. It's not that you were saying, oh, you just like punch quickly with the nunchuck, with the the Wiimotes, and yeah, in the nunchucks, I guess, or whatever they were called, the little control things. It wasn't that you just like punch quickly. It's that, yeah, you use like the momentum of the wrist strap as it was attached to your wrist, and just flail wildly and use the crazy goofy ass gyroscope to get you the goods, which is delightful. Yeah, like, as the gyroscope is going to pick it up as like ridiculous motions, and it just works that way. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it, which is how I played it. But yeah, the real ones, the gamers, they found the way to game the system. That's the beauty of like physical controllers, is that you can find like goofy ways to play things in maybe non-standard, unintended unintended ways. Part of the fun, man. Just so OP. Yeah, that's it. Just fucking just flail that shit left and right. All right, friends. So, once again, this is the Bloodline. We played this back in, oh, it looks like it did autosave. See, last time we played this was like at the end of May. It's been a hot minute since we played it, but it's a fun little game. There's been a bunch of updates since last time we played. Let me make sure that my settings actually did stick, because I know I lowered the audio. Yes, I lowered the audio, and then I also did not say unlimited. I said 60 FPS. Everything else should be about the same. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's a cool little game. It's definitely for those who loved. I'm gonna maybe raise my mouse sensitivity a little bit. Definitely for those who loved Elder Scrolls games, Mountain Blade, any sort of like open world RPG. Definitely for those who were into that kind of game. But this one, of course, is early access. It's very cool, very ambitious, and I'm excited to play more of it because it's been a minute since I've played it. We have dare drop challenges to let's see. We have dare drop challenges to close. There we go. One of them is to go to a place called Whitebrook Hale, I think is what it was called. It was something Hale or something Haven. I think I'll know when I see it, and find all the Vista points in that area. And then we also have a challenge to craft an S-tier weapon. So I see that I actually have a weapon right now. I also seem to recall that my guy had been investing into hand-to-hand. So we have blades. Rising Strike. Thick Skill. These all seem like not blades, specifically. Yeah, it still says blades there. I think that's incorrect. I think most of these are hand-to-hand. Magic, ranged, gadgets, leadership. Yeah, I remember this one was from a quest. Let's see. It's not skill book. Skill tree. Melee. Available skill points. So knowing me, yeah, I've been doing stuff with unarmed. Yes, that's exactly what I've been doing. Yes. So, had I done stuff with, say, one-handed weapons? Looks like I had. Well, hold on. Devastating Smash. One-handed weapons? Yeah, that's right. I guess I had done some stuff. Or maybe some of these things can apply to multiple trees? Because I remember the ignition kick is hilarious. I'm guessing the little circle thing means I could invest into it. Because, yeah, I remember really having a fun time with unarmored. Unarmored proficiency points, I have 4 of them. But nothing with spears. Nothing with shields. I have 3 one-handed. Okay, and then 2-handed, I have nothing. Okay. So maybe my idea was that, I mean, it's been a while since I played this, obviously. Maybe the idea was that I was thinking I would kind of spec into not just unarmed, I got a lot of potions, not just unarmed, but also on like one-handed and two-handed weapons. So I have a mace right now, spiked iron mace. Let's look at just weapons. The Sky Uppercuts Meerkat? Yes. Is this the goblin eating game? That's the one. That's the one, yep. Yeah, yeah, where you can launch them with that rocket kick. This is a very fun little game. It's goofy as fuck. Damage 50. So I think that's the thing. I wanted to do two-handed weapons, but then I found a mace that does the same amount of damage. So it's like, okay, why bother? A stone mace of 20. Yeah, so I think this is the best thing I've got right now. I don't know what, like, tier weapons are necessarily. Not sure exactly how that's gonna work. Yeah, there's the snake. I have 6 of these apparently. Good lord. It's like, what do you do with these things? I'm a walking armory apparently. Whole bunch of stuff. Can I sort by like the most damages, the highest damagiest first? Round mace. Rotund mace. There's a mining pick. Shovel. Yeah, none of these can quite compete with this guy, as you can imagine. So let's see. It's X. No, that's... What was it? It was not that. That's to control the camera, which is nice, which is useful. R. That's the consumables. T. Oh, T, yes. Alright. So T is how you get... Alright, that's how you draw your weapon. Now, the good thing is I think you can still use your funny skills with, Yeah, you can still use your funny skills even if you're using, like, a standard weapon. Now, can you do, like, charged attacks? It kind of seems like you can. Like, the animation's a little weird. Here, let's go back into first-person mode. Yes, you can. So it doesn't really look that impressive in third-person mode. Yeah, you can definitely do charge attacks. Yeah, I remember that one. There's the rocket kick that I love so much. I remember chasing down deer. Yeah, I remember, hold on. What is it? It is... Just so I'm clear. Skill book. What's the one where you grab them by the fucking throat? Throat grab. I don't actually... Oh, yeah, it's number 1. So, here, let's see if I can recreate my previous successes. So, I'm hidden right now. Oh, you move real slow when you're hidden. Oh, it's because I activated slow motion by accident. Alright, so... Let's see. There's stuff I want to grab. There's like a blue thing over there. I want to see if I can sneak up on a deer and grab him by the throat, which I did last time. Can't a mace be one-handed? I think the mace is one-handed, actually. I think that's how it works. Which I think is why it's weird. Yeah, I think it is one-handed. And that's why I was surprised, because I assumed that a claymore would do more. Yeah, so I can use a mace, which means I can also use a shield. Which, actually, for that matter, do I have a shield? I'm guessing it would be under weapons, or I guess armor. I just have a couple hats. So yeah, no shield for Alex. It's not yet. So, yeah, this is a one-handed weapon for sure. Alright, so... I'm gonna sneak up on this deer. I'm gonna see if I can grab him. If I can get his ass. Also, Aaron, what's up, buddy? He says, White Bomber, I got you, boo. I got you. It's been a while since we've had just like a plain bomber friend on the screen. It's been fun having like these new guys take over and do their thing, but now we're having the old guard take a turn. Tell these rookies what's up. Aaron, I'm grateful you got a kick out of the Mario 64 stuff yesterday, because I had a blast. That's such a fun time. I'm such a slut for Mario 64. It's one of my favorite games ever, and you've probably heard me say it was my first ever video game. So of course it holds a special place in my heart. And like I'm always down. I'm always down to Mario 64 up, and that mod, the multiplayer mod, is extremely silly. It is a very fun time. All right, and throat grab. Yep. All right, so I got him. And now I'm gonna slide away. Oh, that's the running animation where you're holding a deer by the throat. I just like slung over my shoulder. Oh God. Oh, these are bad guys. Or I'll just I'll just do that. All right, I'll just do that. All right, so wrong button. There we go. Smacked him. Actually can't hear anything, so this game is making noise. There we go. Very quiet on my end. Very quiet. I turned the audio down a whole bunch in the menus earlier because like the music was too loud. Yeah, there. I think I need to turn up on my speakers. I think that's the issue. It's also very dark. I'm not sure what time it is in game, but it's very dark. It's kind of hard to see. Let's go to these glowing blue thingies. Yeah, it is a fun time. Yeah, all the goofy ass mods and shit like that. Yeah. So you've done the co-op mode, which, and of course, co-op is just fun on its own, but it's extra fun when you like throw in like the goofy shit. I definitely want to do more of the Flood expanded mod. It's a shame that for Krath and for Shake, it was kind of giving them some weird bugs with the camera. It's a shame that was being kind of weird, but put this away. Oh, right. Yeah, the mining. That's right. All right, so I can't... Oh, wait. No, can I mine? There we go. Yeah, you don't hold it. You don't hold it. You just press it. Yeah. Mining level 1. Right. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, the mining minigames to get you extra experience. And then I have an egg. Aegis egg. Well, now, why is the egg Aegis? We got standard sound, like fantasy sounding music. Very good. Yeah, the flooding one. Yeah, the flooding one. That's the one I'm most interested in, and probably the one that's most developed, honestly. Foraging. The buff shroom. Will it make me buff? A mouse shroom. That's the opposite of buff. Yeah, this is one of those games where like everything has a skill, everything has a system to it, and very quickly you can like lose your goddamn mind trying to like level up all your shit and trying to like get all the cool things. There we go. So I leveled up my woodcut and there you go. So it's one of those kinds of games. Yeah, Gmod shit, absolutely. I think it's no surprise then that there are Gary's Mod maps built into some of those map packs like the GM Construct, because yeah, for those who enjoyed that kind of shit, they would also enjoy those hangout maps for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Aaron, if you ever want to squat up and do some Mario 64 shenanigans, I'm super down. Oh, here we go. All right, so we got these motherfuckers. I'm going to go into slow motion. I'm going to do the rocket kick. Send her into space. There we go. And I'll just beat the fuck out of this guy. Just kidding. I'm also going to break his armor. And then send him into space. Oh, except, no, he's just dead. No, he's not dead. He's just knocked out. Okay, now he's dead. I definitely want to use more of that rocket skill. I see that the audio is still very loud. So I'll lower the sound effects more. And maybe the ambience. Lower that as well. Try that. I remember being quite that loud. There we go. And look up. And that launches him. Nice and far away. Doesn't always kill him. Okay, that killed him. He's fucking dead. Yeah, that rocket kick still the fucking goat as far as I'm concerned. I love that skill. Love that goddamn skill. Next time we might... Yeah, I'll let you know, especially because I know... I think I kind of get the impression that Krath and Shake were kind of so-so on it. I think Alias wants to do at least another session of that. So if we get something like that on the books ahead of time, I'll make sure to let you know. What I will tell you is that I can send you the... Actually, I think I still have it. Oh, right. If I alt-tab, there's a strong chance the game might crash. So I'll do this. I'll say if you want the instructions that I put together, that has like the deets on how to get it all set up. It's !SM64 co-op. Oh, that kill? Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Yeah, exclamation points SM64 co-op that has all the goods. That has the goods and the instruction on how to get it going. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Farsight. Thank you, bud. Can reach that from your right. The question is, when it comes to crafting an S-tier weapon, I guess I need to look into how one crafts weapons. So maybe we need to find a town first and foremost. Kind of see where that gets us. No, I don't need this coal. I just want it. But actually, what I really want is this, but that's like a fancy schmancy boy. There we go. The slow motion that they add on for that ability is so fun and so unnecessary. What is it? Sure you could. There we go. Then you chase him, and then you fucking splatter his fucking head. That's right. That's how you do it. Game's a very good power trip. This game's a good power trip. You feel like a badass as you do shit like this. It's very fun. What's this? What's it like shiny? Locate and shoot the target? Locate and shoot the target. Well, I don't have shoot. Oh, wait, maybe I do have shoot. I have a couple things. I have pray for health. Of course, I did take some damage. I have that. I have throw it. Oh, that's right. I have. There's a bit of a. What? Oh, that's right. I can summon some homies. I summon the homies, and I can summon a giant tombstone. Yeah, I got 5 like little power shots, and they can recharge. So locate and shoot the target. Locate and shoot the target. Confess. I don't know if I know where this target is, but I'm curious. I'm curious. Maybe it's over there. Oh, we have quests over there. Okay. Well, let's go towards this way then. Yeah, let's go towards the stars. That's probably why I came here, knowing me. Are they gonna follow me? Hey, one guy's trying. Oh, because there's a goblino. Let's try the tombstone thing. There you go. I think I can climb the walls, can't I? Is it like hold space? I can't remember how you do the climbs. Goblin lady, get out of here. There we go. Sure you could. And then you fucking land on them. That's right. That's how you fucking do it. All right, cool. Yeah, killing the goblins is very fun in this game. They're not like challenging, but they are fun. And of course, the rocket launch, still the best. Especially when you get to aim them in the sky like that. That actually wasn't that impressive of a launch. We've seen much juicier launches in the past. Yeah, very satisfying. Very satisfying to throw that out. But, yeah, and of course I want to chop down more trees. I gotta level up my wood cutting and other cool skills. I want to mine all the fun stuff, but I need to get better mining skills first. And knock down this birch. Son of a birch. And this is one of those games where I don't think, have to micromanage your inventory and like, oh god, my weight capacity. Oh no, the number of slots. You can just be a fucking vacuum and hoover up anything that you want with, I think, no downside. I mean, I don't think you get encumbered. It's not that kind of game. Not that kind of game, at least not yet. I did have a fun time sneaking up on the deer. I think if you do like the sneaks, you do the sneaks against like wildlife, I think it does help train your stealth skill. What I might do is I might do a little bit more stealthy sneaky boys. Because they can be a little jumpy. It says I am hidden. I seem to recall there's something that I wanted to level or something I wanted to unlock that required a good skill into stealth. Like, I don't remember what it was, but there was something where I was like, oh man. I'm going to... I was gonna say, I can sneak attack the deer. Yeah, did that count as being, as hunting? Was that a hunting maneuver I just pulled? I'm not sure if that quite worked out the way I wanted it. I was thinking like you could like get like hunting skills or something, or like hunting damage in some way. Now by far the best is this. And then I like how the walking animation when you've throat grabbed a deer, when you've got a deer in the chokehold, you just kind of like have it slung around your back and then you just kind of slide. But they eventually do break free. Oh, at least sometimes. Jump. There we go. Now, is the deer broken? Yeah, the deer's kind of broken now. He's like walking in a funny way. Good stuff, good stuff. There's a bunny. Now, was there a quest to like... tame a rabbit? Yeah, tame a rabbit. The journal for details. Under Taming 101. I think... they gave me something, but I think I used it by accident. So... I can place a small animal trap nearby and give it rabbit bait. Do I already have that, or do I have to build it? Let's see. So, trap. I do not have one. What about bait? Oh, wrong button. I do have animal bait. Deer bait, rabbit bait, yeah, but I don't have a trap. Crap. What is it? There we go. Keeps exiting the menu. Oh, crap. Yeah, the problem is, like, you lose focus very easily. I have a small propeller. That's kind of like a small animal trap. Oh, God. How'd that happen? Oh, you get to highlight things. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So maybe you craft it. I wonder how crafting works. So, crafting. Oh. I don't have a... uh-oh. Do I not have a mouse? Oh, I do have a mouse, but I can't see it. Oh, God. Okay, my mouse is back. Let's try that again. All right, crafting. Oh, crap. Scroll mouse wheel. Okay, that doesn't work. All right, well, good to know this is still very much an early access game. And then you pause, and then the pause menu goes away. Uh-oh. The pause menu is not coming back. Uh-oh. I think the game crashed. Oh, fatal error. Yep. All right, the game crashed. Yep. All right, so as expected, there's still an early access game, still some goofs. That's why the game autosaves so frequently, I think. I think that's, like, part of why they're very generous with the autosaves. So you really cannot lose progress because, you know, it's how these things go, right? Let's select it, save, no problemo. What I'm trying to do is get to the crafting menu. Okay, we're right here. So crafting, how's it supposed to work? Am I not supposed to use my mouse to get into this menu? Because, yeah, it kills the cursor every time. It says scroll mouse wheel to change selection. That does not work. Hold Z to rotate. That doesn't work either. Okay. So there's something I'm not supposed to do with this menu. Am I supposed to... Oh, there's hotkeys for some of these, but not for crafting. Okay. Let's look at this at the controls. Maybe there's a hotkey for it that I can just use. For crafting menus. Skill book, radial menu. Maybe I should look. Well, no, I think that's what that was. I think that was the radial menu. Hotkey menu is Z. Character sheet. Because I would maybe unless crafting just isn't allowed right now, like if it's not fully enabled, like if it's still in progress or still under development, but I feel like I've done it before. Generic actions. Those guys. Yes, yes, yes. Free camera. So I think the problem is that there isn't an entry here. There's one for the skill book, skill tree, potion menu, and we see that reflected here in this menu. Yeah, inventory, skill book, skill tree, journal, yeah. Inventory. So I need a shortcut for the crafting button, for the crafting menu, so that I can use my mouse cursor, because the mouse cursor just breaks every time. Oh, fuck. Why'd I do that? Yeah, because now the game's soft lock. Fuck. I gotta kill it. Or just alt-tab that crashes the game. That works too. Alright, so... I don't know how to... That's the other problem too. I don't know how to get out of that menu when the mouse gets disabled. So, that's no good. And I gotta wait for the game to fully close. To fully crash. What's up, Justin? What's this new game? So this game is called the Bloodline. It's a very good and very fun open world RPG. Open world kind of sandbox RPG. It's also very early access. It's very good and very ambitious, but it's of course I think a mostly single developer. If not single developer, it's at least a small team. And it is very fun. But yeah, as you are seeing, there are some goofs. It says assign spots. That's, yeah. So what I don't know how to do is I don't know how to get to the crafting menu without crashing the game. Unless I can, like, if I could access other... Oh, okay, now the mouse wheel works. Okay. Maybe the problem is you can't do it in third-person view. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe my problem is I was doing it in third-person view. So, camping. Small animal trap. Okay. Yeah, maybe the way it works is that you're not supposed to have a cursor in the screen. That seems bizarre to me, but maybe that's how it's supposed to work. Alright, so I got Some small animal traps built. Okay. And then I saw a bunny earlier. I saw a bun. There's a bun. All right, so I want to trap the bun. I have a side quest for trapping the buns. So we'll say trap. Yes. Oh, what did I do? Did I drop him? It occurs to me I don't know. Oh, I think I dropped it. Yes, I did drop it. That was my problem. That's what I remember exactly how this happened. Where I clicked the animal trap, not realizing it would just instantly drop it. And that's exactly what it did. And I used my only animal trap that I had. I think I'm too far away. I think I'm too far away from the guy. What if I go ahead and put down some bait? I'll put down some bait. Did that work? Let's see. So I'm going to back my ass up. I'm going to go into sneak mode. Is he going to take the bait? Even from that far away? He's in. Oh, he's scared. Oh, he's a little scaredy fellow. Alright, so about to begin the taming minigame. We got a taming minigame. Alright, the taming of the buns. Fill the taming meter by collecting hearts. Keep your eye on the patience meter. If it runs out, you'll fail the minigame and you will not the creature will not be tamed. Alright. So fill the taming meter by collecting hearts. There you go. Oh, I see. I'm directing him to get the hearts. There's one. There's another one. Do I get more? Do I get more hearts? Uh-oh, patience is running low. The heart never went away. Oh shit, I got yeeted. So the rabbit has now attacked me. Huh, interesting. I thought like it would give you more hearts. I thought that like more would spawn. Let's find another bun and try again. Let's try again. Yo, what's up, Moonspine? Some RuneScape kind of... Yeah, the how do I describe... Yeah, like, this kind of aesthetic is very RuneScape-y, for sure. But the character icons, yes, also very League of Legends, very Dota, Warcraft 3, that kind of thing. Very much in agreement. It's a fun little game, and it's very early access, as any would be able to tell by virtue of the crashes I had earlier. Run button. The combat is very fun. I'm going to go into sneak mode. It'll be Sneeko Modo. Sneak attack? I didn't do any attacks, but alright. Shit. I was being sneaky, not so much anymore. Ouch. Let's do the Shoryuken and fucking stomp on him. There we go. I think first person mode's a little bit easier. So I can pick up his skull. That's kind of cool. Why don't I just launch him? Still alive. Oh, they're trying to get the deer. What if I throw the tombstone at him? There we go. Oh, it missed! There we go. I'll just melt his face with acid. That works too. Alright. Yeah, kill it. Like, fighting the goblins is always a really fun time. Gonna try sneaky. It was funny how it was like, sneak attack, you did more damage. And I was like, I didn't do anything, actually. It says I'm hidden. I definitely like the idea of... Oh, it's sneaking experience. Ouch. Then we launch him into space. Goblin space program active. There we go. Alright, yeah, that definitely killed him. Yeah, the rocket kick, my favorite move in the game, and it's not even close. Not even close. The other ones are great, but this one's the good shit. I can't remember how to do the climbing. I know there's the grappling hook. Hold E to climb up the rope. Woo! There we go. I can get this one. Extra loot. And it's green and shiny. That's how you know it's the good stuff. I definitely want to get more of this stuff. It looked like this did replenish itself upon me returning to this cool little place. So yeah, the areas will replenish, but the experience remains. Like, yeah, if the game ever crashes. Ow. Whomst would dare? Now, I was supposed to do the rocket launch. I was trying to do the rocket launch, but I think the first kick killed him. Can I just land on her? Oh, that works too, I suppose. Okay, well, let's go towards the objective. And I'll keep my eyes peeled for more buns, and we'll try the taming minigame again. Presumably, I could either buy or maybe even craft some rabbit bait again, so there'll be more opportunities in the future. Yeah, a little dev whoopsie. It happens. It's an early access game, and again, I think it's a single developer doing all this, so... Oh, there's the bun. So, you know, these things can be forgiven if there's some snafus that happen from time to time. Get a little bit closer. So we'll drop a trap. Bam. And then... drop some bait. Oh. Very good. Hey, you lose focus very easily in this little search bar down here. Got the bun. Oh, I got 2 buns. That bun, is that bun just sliding? The slidey bun. All right. Mini game. All right. I direct the bunny to the hearts. It's weird because it seems like it doesn't go away. Like, is there something else I'm supposed to do? And jump. Like, you could just keep picking it back up, except, yeah, it's definitely not working. Yeah, so it's really unclear to me. Maybe it just doesn't work here. Oh, God. I lost a lot of health suddenly. So I'm not sure, like, what else is supposed to happen. I was thinking, like, it would spawn more hearts. Yeah, that part's a little bit odd. I think I need to look up how to climb, because I know there's climbing in this game. I just can't remember how you do it. Or maybe it can only be in, like, certain areas. Maybe it's not just an any place kind of deal, because there's a grappling hook. Grabbed object. Make slow motion. So there's a way to, like, initiate wall climb, basically. Ragdolling. I mean, the dedicated ragdoll button's always a good time. Stance. Oh, that's right. There's mounts in this game. Who could forget? It's the overworld. Climb down stuff. Yeah. Let's... because I thought it was like jump and hold. Oh, that's exactly it. Yeah, that's exactly it. So it's jump and hold. There we go. And then how I, like, hoist myself up? Hard to say. Of course, what you also have is the grappling hook. Oh, you probably can't grapple onto... oh, you can grapple onto just straight up stone. All right. Here's a whole bunch of dudes. There we go. Hoist yourself up with F. Yo, what's up, Krath? Yeah. I think it's because I had my weapon out. I think that's why it was being weird. I think it's why it's being weird. It's good to see you, Krath. I'm glad you've played this game, Krath. It's a fun one, isn't it? I'm checking out the new update. Some goblinos in here we want to cleanse from this earth. To take some damage early. I'll do a little heals. A little Tebow action. Krath, it was really fun playing Mario 64 with the boys yesterday. I was telling folks earlier, like, selfishly, I love Mario 64. It was my first game I ever played. It's one of my favorites, and I love the goofy mods. I wouldn't blame you and Shake if you guys were kind of sick of it after a while with all the camera issues we had. And of course, Chaos mod is bananas. Very, very silly, but I love that game. It's always a fun time. And I'm glad the co-op mod is as developed as it is. Who invited you? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You can grapple them, I guess. I can yank. Yeah, get yanked, idiot. There you go. And then yank. Woo! That is very silly. Yeah, mouse and keyboard. Yeah. Playing on mouse and keyboard does sound very interesting. All right, I'm gonna... oh, yeah, he's gonna throw that shit, yeah. So I'll just launch you. Oh, it looks like it kind of borked. 3 HP. No, he's no longer for this world. I think I might have been here once before, because this feels vaguely familiar. Once this game's done baking, yeah. Oh, I remember this area. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to mess with this area. We've been here before. We'd already cleared it. We already cleared this area. I remember this now. Yeah, we do have some kind of quest. Like in this kind of general vicinity, but it's not that. We have one thing over there. Another egg. Found another egg. Bam. Got my second egg. Time to make an omelet. Appreciate you popping in, Krath. No, it was fun getting a game with the boys yesterday. We'll have more shenanigans in our future. Skeleton. Skeleton looks a little bit like the skeleton in Mega Bonk. I was watching Alias play that earlier. That game looks very fun. There we go. That rocket kick always works. Always works in very fun ways. Yeah, so there is a star. The Grimclaw and She Who Can't Rest. Find the amulet in the Flatlands. Oh, it's somewhere in the Flatlands. Ooh, it could be anywhere. Well, let's go up. Let's go up top, maybe. Maybe it's like... Yeah, let's see. Let's see. She Who Can't Rest. Deduce that the amulet is somewhere in the Flatlands. Ruined... Oh, we have to go down? Are you kidding me? I think we've already been down there is the thing. I don't think we'd been there, but I guess we went there before we took on this quest. Maybe that's why. Some stuff over yonder. More eggs. No idea what the eggs are for. And I just hoist myself up. Zip. There we go. So a rock with blood on it. Probably from a goblin that got launched up here at one point. There's a fella. Some kind of spellcasty lad. Just kind of hoist myself. There we go. There we go. Did he fall down? He probably fell down. What a doofus. What a dingus. What a dangus. Alright, so do I want to investigate that mining facility? I suppose I might as well. I could chase that dude. I could chase that dude. Oh, there he is. I was gonna be sneaky. Be sneaky, boys. Oh, that works too. Ouch. See, I'm not terribly scared of this guy. Alright, so... Sure enough, then I will venture downwards. Downwards and the opposite of upwards. Let's see. What is it? Q ragdolls? N ragdolls. There we go. Apparently ragdolling gets you health back. I'm not sure why. What? Why am I taking damage but healing? That's very strange. I don't know what's happening. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood, but I'm healed now. Maybe I have like some kind of thing that like lets me heal better when I'm taking damage or something. See, I can't sprint anymore. Oh, I think I unknowingly activated slow motion. No, that's not it. That's slow motion. Yeah, why can't I sprint? Oh, can I not attack? Uh-oh. Okay, now I can attack. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Yeah, I had done something that the game did not like. I had put it in some kind of state that was uncouth. Yeah, the rocket kick has stopped working correctly. It keeps just like not doing the slow-mo. Maybe it's because I'm kicking things that are too heavy. I think I did something illegal when I ragdolled. I think I did an illegal gamer move. It's just an amulet I'm looking for in here. Abandoned mining facility, yes. Yes, I remember this area vaguely. I think we cleared it. And then I got this quest and I was like, oh, god damn it, I gotta go back, and I was big sad. 50? I'm just taking damage from nothing. Not gonna complain. Sandwich. Gold. I'll take all those things. Bolt orb. Thrown or used in crafting. Right, so that's a little Not elevator, because it doesn't elevate. A horizontalator. Is it horizontalates? Now this dude's down below. This dude's down below for sure. You know what? I'll take the horizontalator. It's just a vator. Not one that elevates. It just vates. Masterfully. It masterfully vates. Pretty based, honestly. Pretty impressive. There we go. And I pull the lever. Boop. Oh, we going? We're going. Hold my beer. Master Vator. All right, yeah, or a Master Vator. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Something nice and healthy. Now, what I want to do, let's go to the area where it would be like most likely for a fancy schmancy amulet to be hiding. So I'm looking for an area. I'm just gonna go back around. Looking for an area where there's clearly some stuff, like some cool guy stuff. When I see this waterfall, I see all this fancy stuff. I feel like I'm in the right place. Well, or rather, go in the right direction. Got most of my health back from when I fell off the edge like an idiot. Well, I didn't so much fall, but I did, like, ragdoll myself in a weird way, and then the game was very unhappy with me. I'm gonna be sneaky. Sneaky mans. Except that guy somehow already sniffed me out. It's weird how it keeps saying sneak attack. Like, well, no, I'm getting sneak experience, but I'm not sneak attacking. I have to attack for it to be a sneak attack. Unless they're taking damage from, like, fall damage and shit, and I'm just getting, the credit for it. Okay. Just grab him by the throat and fling him at his broski. There we go. I'm gonna kick somebody. He's bleeding. 2 health. That's all you need. Actually, it's not all you need. You need a little bit more than that. He had a shield. Why can't I get that shield? Let's see. Yeah, maybe down there, perhaps. I could just ragdoll into the water and hope for the best. Ooh, or go up. That's a little bit suspicious. Especially convenient. Let's just kind of wrap back around. It could be the waterfall, or it could be up that thing. I think I'll take my bet. Take my chances. There we go. Then hold it. Woo! There we go. Alright, so this does indeed go upwards. Oh, probably this one. There we go. Did I do good? Alex do good? Maybe I confused it. I pull them both. The sound effects, yeah, the sound effect, yeah, it's very hefty. Maybe it's not accessible. You know what? We don't need it. We don't need that shit. I'm not gonna let some pansy ass bullshit elevator dictate where I can and can't go. I'm the elevator. I am the Master Vader in this circumstance, in this scenario. I'll masturbate myself in front of everybody. And they'll all be so proud of me. Everybody will stop and clap. Perfect. Perfect. And no surprise, there's nothing up here. See, I figured that'd be too obvious. Nothing up here. I got excited. I always get excited when I get to masturbate myself. Okay, well, in that case, I'll continue to follow where I was maybe thinking we needed to go. Whenever you're looking down, the guy like really like careens their neck downwards. think I'll just run back down the way I came. Because I'm a little bit worried about the fall damage in this game. I can't remember how punishing the fall damage is. It might actually not be too bad. Let's find out. Ragdoll. Ooh, not too bad. I think when you ragdoll, it softens the blow. Which I think is true in real life as well. I think if I ragdoll myself and fall off like the Grand Canyon, I think I'll just be able to stand right back up. Pretty sure that's how it works. Right, sneaky. Sneak. You sneaky boy. You bring a bucket. Bucket and a mop. Ouch. Or you can actually, what I want to do is this one. And then, like, throw him off the edge. Whoop. Yeah, the rocket kick I was saying was my favorite. It really hasn't worked in a minute. Which is strange. Now, that kick, or the Shoryuken always works. That thing never disappoints. Fucking uppercut always works. I do like how the goblins just sprint back and forth. Yeah, there's some truth to my theories. There we go. There we go. There's the rocket kick program I know and love. Yeah, that's what I like to see. So I don't know why it's being weird sometimes. All right, looks like that guy's still there. I'm just gonna drop. I'm gonna give him a little present. There we go. A little present. I don't use that ability too often because it's very good, but also kind of boring because it just kind of always works. Ouch. Oh, that hurt a lot actually. All right, so sure enough, sometimes there are downsides to these things. I do like how the numbers continue to display. It's like, man is long since dead, but we'll still tell you that funny things are happening. Alright, so we found a bed. And some stuff here. An empty table, but nothing else here. Oh my fucking god. Hill troll. A slow fella. Shoryuken! Alright, so you can't even stun those guys. I kind of stunned him. Ouch. You can't ragdoll them like you could other dudes. Got more friends. Yeah, previously I was able to like ragdoll the big guys. Ouch. Slide his ass on fire then, that works too. Oh shit. I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. If I just knock you both down, I'll feel better about this whole situation. Alright. So I got to kill a big guy. That was pretty cool. He was a little bit beyond my level. Sneaky. If I sneak right in front of you, you'll never see me coming. That's how it works. Sneak up behind, grab you by the throat, and yeet! I'm gonna assume the goblins can't swim. I think I can swim. Is there anything else that it said? Just look through the ruined dwarven mining facility. That's it. Just look through it, and you'll know when you see it. I'll keep looking. I'm gonna like lower myself down. I don't trust myself to not just die instantly. Is there a limited amount of oxygen? I mean, I can swim, so it's all Gucci the Coochie. Hit it again and it's dying. Right. It's very fun the way those things work. I think your stamina. Oh, is this? There's a swimming skill. I think your stamina maybe is the your oxygen meter. There is a swimming skill. Again, there's skills for everything in this game. Doesn't terribly surprise me. Oh, and I can't get the grappling hook in the water. Which is kind of a shame. What a weird noise. Heard like, meow. Yeah, nothing else around here. Well, as far as this really cool amulet goes, I'm hoping once again I'll know when I see it. I do see what is maybe a single Goblino. And maybe he is supposed to be dead, but maybe he's like alive under the water somehow. That's probably the one I threw into the water earlier. I'm hearing like some very odd noises. Move a little bit slower so I can get some stamina back. So it's not out that way. There we go. Oh, wrong button. See if there's anything else that like could potentially be it. I mean, if they gave us this quest, the answer has to be somewhere. Yeah, maybe the answer is like delving down, like deeper downwards. Maybe the answer can be found in the depths below. Let's see, what if I get... Okay, there we go. That works too, I suppose. Got climbing experience. Oh, no, it was, some guy just took damage. Maybe it was climbing experience. There's something dying over there, and I'm getting the credit for it. I'm getting money. Something is dying and is just wiring me money constantly. Not complaining. Not sure I understand what's happening, but yeah, just numbers. Numbers are happening over there. Maybe that's the sneak attack thing we were seeing earlier. I'll lower myself down. I'm down. There you go. Oh, I went down too quickly and I still took fall damage. It's jaunty music for a underground abandoned dwarving mining facility exploration. Might be more of those big guys. That one big guy was a little bit spicy. And not the least bit nicey. Go that way in a second. There might be something there. I like the way my person like has this kind of hulking, very domineering like physical presence. Just like the way we like lurch forward is very alpha. Very like we're gonna fuck some shit up. Although I think it's a lady. I think because that's the thing, we made Sajet maroon. Which is, you know, from our old Oblivion playthrough. The protagonist of that game, that was Sag Maroon. So this is like his like extremely powerful, extremely strong wife that he is probably, knowing Sag, he would be deeply afraid of. I think I know why. I think I understand why. Force of nature. 50. Someone just fall over. Yep. Just give her the old launch codes. There we go. But yeah, but then we're back to this area, so that's not it either. Yeah, I really don't know what the deal is with this quest. Maybe it's just not fully implemented? Running to level 26. Or maybe there's like an area I need to get to that I just haven't found yet. But yeah, it's just kind of a fairly empty area. All the numbers over here. But yeah, it's like, I think somebody like fell through the level or something. And hold, and... God, I'm like stuck on something. There we go. Can it hoist me up, or do I have to, like, climb up myself? Oh, I do one of these. There we go. Oh, it just flings you backwards. That's no good. Not quite what I want. It's like I'm trying to use that, like, upward momentum. Use that upward momentum to, like, launch myself. That'll work, though. That'll work. That's how we came here. Whole gaggle of boys all right here. It's like, launch him. So, you know what? I don't want to fight your ass. And if that didn't kill you... You see it didn't cast it? That's weird. Let's try to do the tombstone thing, and it just kind of didn't go. I'll just knock them down. And I'll just send you into space. That probably got thems. You're gonna backflip right off, bro. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you, bro. There we go. There's the tombstone. I do like the tombstone. The other ones are fine as far as ranged attacks go. It's too... Yeah, that's the thing. The tombstone at least has like a bit of a cooldown. But it's very instantaneous. I think it's too far. I think that's too far. I think that's the problem. So anyway. It's a cool little dungeon, but yeah, I don't really know where else to go. We checked the upper floors. There's only one container, and it was this thing. I'm gonna be really impressed. Is it possible that that one big scary dude had it? No. I killed him. Like, did he drop something? Oh god, I lost my cursor. Oh fuck, that's bad. That's bad. Last time I dropped my cursor. There we go. Last time the cursor disappeared, the game crashed. Yeah, no amulets. So that ain't it. Oh, that's Dudson. That's Dudson. What's up, Ace? Thank you for that raid, Dudson. Yeah. It'll get you in trouble when you finish. Yeah, sometimes that like backward momentum does kind of throw me a little bit. Dudson, you've probably seen this game before. This is the Bloodline. It's one of the Dare Drop games right now. I played it last year when it first entered early access, and it's very fun. I'm attempting a side quest, but I think, like, I'm not sure. The side quest is it's a little bit aimless as far as like where you're supposed to go. They tell you like, yeah, go into the abandoned dwarven mining facility, and there's an amulet you have to find. But I've scoured it fairly thoroughly. And I don't like see where else we could possibly go. There's like numbers appearing down there, which implies that there's bad guys taking damage from something. Maybe there's another entrance. I could go back up and see if there's another entrance. Let's do that. But Dudson, thank you for that raid, man. It's very nice of you. Very nice of you, my man. The one really unfortunate thing with this game is that it is quite early access. And if I think the game should have autosave. I'll do a manual save just to be sure. Quick little manual save. So whenever so anytime I alt-tab, the game will 100% of the time crash. But that's okay. That's okay. Dudson, do you have any clips you want to share? Because you can be my guest. I'll do a quick shout-out for our boy. Our boy, yeah. It does that every time. And it's fine because there was one window I wanted to close anyway. So it all works out. We got Spidey over on TikTok asking, what's the name of the game? The game is called The Bloodline. It's quite good. Even if it's early access and a little bit scrungy, a little bit squirrely sometimes. It is still fun despite the jank. So you're doing some... Oh, that Baron breakfast game. That's so fun, man. That's so fun. He says, no clippies tonight. If you change your mind, you can be my guest, my mans. Borderless window? I think that's what it is right now. Oh, it's window full screen. Windowed full screen. Yeah, I think that's my best bet. I mean, I guess I could play in windowed mode. That might be a little bit easier, but it's easier to capture when it's full screen. So I'll leave it as it is right now. I'll just be careful about alt tabbing. I'll be careful, lad. You just fucking fell from heaven. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Yes, actually. Oh, he took no damage. Knock his ass down. Stand back up. Oh, he's stunned. All right, never mind. I was gonna launch him. That works too, though. That works too. Yeah, is there any other entrances? As it seemed like maybe there was one other way to get in or something. Yeah, that's your best bet. Yeah, so it's I'm over here like, I'm not too worried. It's fine. Because yeah, you're right, Moonspy, when it comes to configurations that are least fucky. Yeah, borderless window usually is your best bet. Just how it goes. Ragdoll. Like in Mario 64, you want to do a ground pound just before you hit the ground to negate fall damage. Same thing there. You fling yourself off of a cliff. You want to ground pound, or you want to ragdoll just before you land to ensure the best likelihood of staying nice and healthy. Oh, except ragdolling, it's done that thing where it's put me in that state where I can't attack again. How can I get around that? Right click? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I don't know. So yeah, sometimes when you ragdoll, the game kind of breaks a little bit and you can't attack or sprint. A little exploding. It's attacking me. Oh, there's a whole bunch of dudes. Yep. There we go. I was gonna say, what's the one that is good for crowd control? Unfortunately, that move is not always great for crowd control, although it is very fun. Yeah, that one's great. It's great if you got like a crowd of dudes in front of you and you're trying to like deal with them. So grab him, slap him a couple times, yeet him. And just kind of kick him around a little bit. There we go. And then some of his, so whatever that was, fell through the floor a little bit. Wait, was that the amulet? The Mystic Return to Gina Elderglen. No, it wasn't. It was something else, though. I got something else that was for another quest. That's bizarre. Yeah, some other quest. Just got like a little update thingy. Continue towards this other thing, the Grim Claw, whatever that is. And at some point I do want to check out a town so I can look at my crafting options. Well, this is purple. Purple means it's fancy. I'll grab this stuff over here. I've been there before. I'm honestly not too sure. Egg. Aegis eggs. Iron. Extra loot. And then some copper. Window full screen is borderless window. Yeah. It's an early access game. That's just all I chalk it up to. Just one of those like, what can you do? Do the best you can with what you got. There's something over there. What was the one that was summon your favored mount? Because I do apparently have a mount. I think it's a funny one too. Not M. Is it V? Double check. Is it designed to reduce damage to enemies? Possibly. So it's not like overpowered. Because I could see that. I could see it being a little bit OP. Favorite mount should be V. So maybe I don't have my mount anymore. Or maybe I need to do something else. Mounts. Here we go. I have my donkey, my barrel mobile, and then my donkey. So this one's obviously better. There we go. So the barrel mobile is it's just like it sounds. It's just a barrel car thing, and it's pretty cool. It's not like it's the most amazing thing ever. I think it can go fast. Let it be known that that is a motherfucking bear. That is a motherfucking bear, and I definitely do have intentions for violence. I will approach this bear with malicious intent. Because I think, yeah, last time we played was the first time I got to experience bear combat in all of its glory. Sneak up. Never mind. I'm not gonna sneak at all. Knock his ass down. He was gonna do some kind of AoE. Great thing about the bears, I think you can grab them. Oh, maybe not. You can't grab them. But I can do this. That didn't work. This. That didn't work either. Uppercut? Okay, you can just still do the uppercuts. Uppercut still works. Doesn't do as much damage as I would hope. There we go. We got the bear. We got him. Sad you can't do the throat grab against the bear. Oh, hello. There's more. You can grab your throat throw. I'm not sure why the favored mount thing. Oh, there we go. Favorite. Now we're good. That'll summon it right there. Perfect. Perfect. Do that pretty much anywhere. Nice and fully formed. Kinky attacking the bear. Yeah, nice and kinky. Just the way we do it. The way we always do it here. Keeping it real sexy. Nice and real sexy like. Anything in here? Gonna steal their eggs. Make a really nice omelet. No idea what the eggs are for. No heckin' idea. There's nobody here. I'm gonna steal... nothing, apparently. Well, other than their egg. I think maybe there'd be containers full of stuff. Mobile. The thing is, it's not that much faster than just sprinting. You can hold the sprint button and you go a little bit faster. Oh, there's a bun. I get the bun. I'll try to get the bun. Let's try to get the bun again. Trap. Okay. Then I'll look right here. And then I'll say bait. Last rabbit bait I have right now, but we'll get more, probably. It was a bear, that's right. A bareback bear. Oh, there we go. There's lots of hearts now. Now we're cooking. And I'm fast. Ooh, can I get there quick enough? Patience is running low. Alright, it pauses it very briefly. It's gonna get... Oh, I did tame a rabbit, apparently. I did tame a rabbit, even though it didn't get fully filled. Good enough. Lost spirit is nearby. Non-hostile, you can interact with them using an arcane prayer. Necromantic curse. Necromantic? Aw, so romantic. Useful. Alright. Let me chop down this tree real quick. Oh, there's the spirit. I'll go up to this nice individual. And I'll kill the fuck out of that guy. Go up to you. Offer a prayer. Alright. And then he probably gave me something. Or I got some experience for it. Alright, so I tamed the rabbit for that quest. Say, can I just like aim more or less straight upwards? Ouch. You don't like it when I'm killing your broskies? What the hell's wrong with you? I'm like killing your fellow goblin fellers and Cinderellers. Just fucking knocking his ass unconscious. There you go. Want to join the space program? More just like skidding them along the ground. Oh, I see. This is like it's a goblin house. I gotta kill the goblin house. Because they're gonna keep spawning more. Can I uppercut the house? I cannot uppercut the house. That's disappointing. Seems like quick attacks is good for the house. Charge attacks don't do nothing. There we go. The house is out of here. go. Send him away. And I will steal all these things. And 1 gold also. These things are annoying. Oh, the tombstone didn't work. It gets stuck in the wall or something. He's out. You're still alive. Oh, you're a new one. All right. And then I'll take that egg. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Another goblin house destruction. So many eggs. I'm gonna make the best egg sandwich. Oh, another spirit fella. It says I'm unarmed. Oh, right, unarmed, not unarmored. All that. Thank you very much. All right, and then go to this guy. He's nice. He's a nice skeleton friend. Hello, skeleton friend. Offer you a little prayer. Yeah, it gives you like magic stuff for your inventory. Oh, these fucking guys. I can grab and hook him. Yank. Oh, I didn't yank him. Oh, I sort of yanked him. There we go. That works too. Eh. He's gonna explode? That's exactly what he's gonna do. That's delightful. I forgot about the jetpack fellas. I'll chop down this tree aggressively. Whoops. Lady, I'm busy. Can it wait? An achievement for chopping down a bunch of trees. Let me guess. Is this also spawning shit? Oh, well, I guess this is probably... Yeah, this is definitely spawning shit. 1 sec, lady. I gotta kill your house. There we go. Take all that stuff. Is this also a spawner? Nope, it's just there. It's just cool. Okay. So I was wondering about... Yes, the Grim Claw. Wondering about that. Continue towards that, then. Not that I ever get distracted in this game. Wait, can I do like a drive-by? Unfortunately, not really. But you can jump in this thing. That's delightful. It's a little bit silly when you jump in it. That goblin guy go. There he is. He's probably looking right at me. I'm probably not stealthy right now. Well, maybe I am. Maybe I'm being stealthy. Hope I was stealthy. Whoop. Launch him. Oh, another one. Button. Just kind of backhand him and light him on fire. You're still alive. Okay, well that was easy. Let's go towards this thing. I like how there's like this green aura. It's kind of green and grossy right now. Wonder if it's like an environmental thing's about to happen. Raising villages. I mean, that is apparently that's kind of how it goes in games like this. Was it a cave entrance? Oh, it's a cave entrance. We're about to have a nice little spelunking time. Spelunking adventure. What's up, Dude Dead? That doesn't sound very fun. I'm sorry, man. That sounds unpleasant. 7 times sounds like 7 times too many. You need to get some rest, man. I wouldn't blame you if you need to just kind of chill for a bit. Happy to have you chilling with us, but yeah, if I wouldn't blame you if you were feeling like you wanted to not be looking at screens and hearing my annoying ass voice for a bit. We got Johnson. What's up, Johnson? Sometimes like overheating. Yeah, that can definitely do it. That can definitely do it for surezies. Green. Yeah, give me that green stuff. There we go. Yeah, the green ones and the copper ones are generally worth it. And iron as well. Coal is just kind of so-so. You can get a lot of experience. Yeah, Johnson, you're a fellow open world RPG enjoyer. You might enjoy this kind of game. It is very fun, even if it's a little bit jank and very early access. It is funsies. Gonna go pray to the skeleton real quick, make him happy. Happy skeleton for all. That's right. Gives me. Actually, I can't see what he gives me because the quest overlay kind of covers it. Another one. Is he like leading me somewhere? I wonder. Be that tree. Oh, Shambler. I'll just send him into space. There you go. Going. Yeah, I was gonna say, is he gonna reach that tower? That was a pretty good one. It's always satisfying getting a solid launch from those guys. Oh, you've already played it. I gotcha. Yeah. So you already know. You already know what this one's all about. These guys, they will jump into that mysterious cave entrance and see what that's all about. Whoa. Shambler's back. Or maybe it was a different one. Regardless, he did. I'm hopping in there. As long as, yeah, hopefully you're feeling better. That's good. That's good. It says you was well hydrated. Oh, that's right. We did the previous giveaways with this game, right? It has been a minute since I last played it. Probably about a little bit more than a year. But you know me, Moonspine, on my knees to please. Gotta make that bone man happy. Nothing like getting on my knees to make a happy boner. Tell kitty cat to have sweet dreams. Aw, poor buddy. What's wrong with Pippi the kitty cat? Don't need an egg or pay the price. New objective. Running back now without making a donation will result in your death. Well, I have found several eggs. So maybe this is like an explanation for what the eggs are all about. There's a fancy bunny. A fancy buns. Oh, I see. So the bunny is the Grimclaw. Gift awaits outside the burrow. So I'll donate more eggs. I think this was like an Easter thing. Come to think of it, I think there was like an Easter seasonal thing. That explains the eggs. And we have to collect a whole bunch of them. Okay, that's delightful. I wait for a bit. Yeah, I will say the game's been in development for a while. I think it first entered early access. Oh my great googly moogly. My reward is a giant bun as a mount. Okay, well this is obviously a way better mount than anything I could ever hope for. So for reasons that are probably fairly obvious, relationship ended with Donkey and Barrel Mobile and Donkey. White Meadow Strider is my new best friend. Oh. Oh my. Oh, that's a big jump. So I've summoned the one from my inventory. And now there's two buns. Hold on, I gotta make the bone man happy by getting on my knees to please. Alright, so Michael's over here saying, well, you know, Alex, the game's pretty cool, but it needs more time to cook. And I'm over here saying, double bun mount. Alright? I hear your argument. I hear what you're saying. But I have two bunny mounts. Your argument is invalid. No, I get it. It will probably be a bit before the game is, like, out of early access. It's good, but it'll be a bit. It'll be a bit before it's done. Like, done. You feel me? It'll be a bit. These things, they take time, as we all know. But I will say the devs definitely built it up very well. It's pretty impressive. Alright. It's still pointing me there. I'm wondering if basically if I have to get like all 30 of the eggs to make the bunny extra happy. Extra hap. Rarity 5, speed 2000. That's right, man. Amazing. Tally-ho! Can I just go up and fuck him up? Ouch. I am hitting him. There we go. A little bit silly looking. Big jump. Big jump. No air control, by the way, when you jump. It's a full commit. A full ass commit. And boy, I love to commit with my ass. Never afraid for a full commit with my ass. That's me. That's a Super Hobbit guarantee right there. So yeah, you look for like little glowy things to point you in the direction of more of the eggs. I'm guessing they're only in this general area. I had to guess. There's a whole bunch. Right, yeah, you put this away, and that lets you climb. There we go. So, Pippi ate Easter grass. Right, I remember that a while ago. Yeah. So it gave him some scar tissue. Oh, okay. Ugh, that sounds unpleasant. Had surgery. Ooh. Oh, boy. That sounds awful for everybody involved, but especially kitty cat friend. Hold the druids, holy grounds. I can't remember. Are there torches? It's like very dark. Let's see if I have a torch. Oh, is that what that is? Lever handle. No. Torch. No torches. What about like fire? No, nothing. Okay. It's very dork. And go the eggs. It's an Easter egg hunt after all. Since, you know, here we are in Easter times, obviously. Just getting all 30 is going to be a bit of a tall ask, so probably not going to get all of them in tonight's stream. And I was thinking I'd try to, like, figure out the crafting situation. Like, weapon crafting. Smithing, I suppose. Try to get that figured out. Can't quite get that one just yet. We'll get that one. Doodoo Dad asks, am I pregnant? Right, yeah, are Doodoo Dad's symptoms commensurate with pregnancy? Right, yeah, from an alien baby. I mean, we don't know how aliens do it, so if Doodoo Dad is the father, then yeah, for all we know, the alien could have impregnated him. Could be how it works, man. That's the wonder of nature. The wonder and horror. I'm level 15. Where we're at right now. Wish I had some sort of handheld light source, because the game is very dark sometimes. Like, even right now, we're in, like, fairly broad daylight, but it's still, like, just very shadowy where we are right now. It's just, I'm kind of squinting a lot. I wanna, like, get the really fancy stuff. The really fancy stuff requires you to do a lot more cutting of trees and mining of things like this. At least these are like high level, like level 10, that's pretty good. Yes, I can't even see what it is until I like walk up to it. It's so goddamn dark. It's getting darker. Oh, I guess, well, it is getting cloudier. Yeah, now it is like silhouettes. I truly can't see anything. I hate to say it, but there's a lot of problems that I remember noticing in this game when I first started playing it, and then those problems kind of have persisted, and then I would play an update like several months later. The problems are still there. I'm playing the update now, the latest update, the one that's out now. Problems are still there. So the developers definitely like added a lot of great stuff and has built the game up quite a bit. But there's a lot of just issues I have with the game that seems are just not really priorities, which is kind of unfortunate. I get it, like it's probably more fun to like work on the new stuff, but it's a little bit of a shame that like the gripes I've had continue to be gripey. Do I want to continue with the eggs thing? I think I'd rather look for a town. I think to do that I needed to get into the overworld. I think to do that, get our fearless steed, our noble steed, and we head towards where I think the overworld is. Oh. Have I hit an invisible wall? No. I hit something. He's sleeping right now, which is good. that one thing I told? Yeah, this place. I like that he even says this one's a work in progress. I think we've fought dudes in here. This place seems familiar. That's what I thought too. I saw this. It's a lever handle. It's a lever handle for one of the earlier quests, I think. Yeah, I thought that too. I thought that was also a torch when I first saw it and I got excited. Alright, so let's get to the edge of the map and see if we can fast travel to another part of the game. So you can, like, do the big jumps. Oh my god, huge jumps for fast travel. How can it be broad daylight and yet be so dark? It's so weird. I hate it, man. I hate it. Am I in the overworld map yet? Let's do big jumps. Unless I'm wrong. Is that not how you enter the overworld? Let's keep going. I think it'll like tell you. It'll be like press a button to start doing your thing. There we go. Can I third person? There we go. Okay, well, I'm thinking this is not it, because now I've gone way beyond the bounds of where I'm supposed to be. Alright, I can't remember how to enter into the overworld. Probably a button for it. Pippi's only 4. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought Pippi was fairly young. Looks pretty decent overall. Yeah, I think they've done a pretty good job with the game. It's just there's nitpicks that I have for sure. Nitpicks and things I hope they kind of spruce up and polish a little bit more. Eventually, when the time is right. Ragdoll. Generic actions? Or this one, maybe? It's when you're in the overworld. Rotate view, center camera. Grab object. Maybe it's not what I think it is. Maybe there's some other way you enter the overworld. Photo mode, third person camera, stance. How do you do this? Pause and then build stance. Yeah, cool. It shows you all the things you've done. Guild overview. Oh, here we go. Overall. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so there is no shortcut for it, but I think that's the thing. You have to get close to the edge of the map for it to enter into the stage. Woodcutting hotspot. That's cool. Oh god, that's very sensitive. All right. As far as quests go, there's a couple I need to turn in. Unfortunately, there's a lot of overlapping things in the UI. Yeah, the cash shadows are very aggressive. Exactly. Nice words and smooches are accepted. Very good. Would anybody like to see a little kitty cat dressed like baby? I might. I think all of us would. So Valerie Westmouth in... Oh shit, no, don't do that. Stop. Shit. I clicked when I didn't mean to click. Well, I guess we're just going. Wait, no, where are we going? I clicked somewhere. Oh, I stop. Resume. Shit, I don't know where I clicked. Here, I'll just click here. Yeah, just click there. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, ambushes, ogre den. Ooh, don't like that. There we go. So taming 101. How do I turn this in? Of Elder Glen. Okay. Let's go to Elder. Wait. Elder Glen? Was that it? Okay. Probably the same thing. Probably just a misspelling. Let's head there. And I think I can fast track this. Oh, is he gonna get my ass? A goblin ambush? I don't really want to fuck with the ambushes just because it's not gonna be very exciting, I don't think. We fought goblins 1,000 times. It's in the Discord. Thank you, Johnson. It's in the Discord. Perfect. Lion's main battle. That sounds cool. So this is a whole new system. This like thing that this thing about like in the overworld getting accosted by fellas. Virginia caravan. That's kind of cool. Yeah, bandit ambush. They might reach me. I'm too fast. Too fast for them. Oh, my guy stopped. Why'd you stop? Keep going. Or maybe it stopped because I don't know how to cross. It looks like there should. Well, there's a bridge, but it's like sort of disconnected. Okay, there we go. He's gone. We're going there. There we go. The way they pop up, it is kind of Zelda 2-esque. I would agree. It is kind of Zelda 2-esque, which is kind of cool. Kitty Cat's got a little donut. Oh, that is... I mean, I know it's not fun for them, but I think it's cute. Temple Ruins. I guess it's probably a bridge or something. They're following a little path. I'm not sure what the lion's mane is. Oh, it's just like a... It's like a group of like a specific group of goblins, I think. I remember Turtle Shell Lake. I remember being there a decent bit. Going to the woods if we want to. I want to go into the town proper. I thought there was a way to fast travel, like fast track it, but I can't remember. And I don't see any control. Oh wait, it's probably controlled, or covered rather. Speed up time. Bam. You gotta hold it. There you go. And the left ship to teleport. Oh, if you get stuck, I remember that now. See, I want you to go into this place. Yeah. And then once we're there, E. There we go. That's a hairy thing around its neck, Alex. I could have sworn I knew what it was, and Meerkat has reminded me. Meerkat has cleared that up for me. Thank goodness. So let's turn in some questies. You like fighting a rabbit? I sure did. Taming takes patience. How about catching a green slime? A green slimy boy. I think I actually have slime bait. Green slime is next. All right. There's also something up here. Engineer. Melissa. Something. Oh, that's right. So this might be the smith. So, yeah, let's see if I have what it takes for him to start making stuff for me. Let's see what we have in stock. I mean, I guess I could look at his stock. Oh, there's guns now. That's cool. There's ranged weapons. Firearms.
This is nothing.
Oh, the collars pop up sometimes. I could get a shield, by the way. That's exciting. Explosive grenades.
Smithing is my passion.
Anything that's better damage-wise than my mace? I mean, these things are pretty cool. Blast powder. I'd say I'll take a shield.
What next?
It's 500 gold, sure. I can have some extra defense when I'm doing stuff. If I say
another fine job.
There we go. Now I have a shield. So if I take my weapon out. Oh, you probably can't take your weapon out in town, but yes, I have a shield now. Cool.
Coming along nicely.
But let's see. So I guess I can't pay him. Oh, no, I think I do my own smithing on the anvil.
This is some hard work.
Is that how it works? Can't remember how you craft thing. Oh, wait. Is this it? Here we go. Engineering level 3. Okay. Crafting options. These are the things I could make.
Almost there.
There we go. I kind of remember this now. Coming back to me slowly and somewhat surely. Somewhat assuredly.
Smithing is my passion.
Trying to get back to a healthy weight. Yeah. Oh, you're talking to Farsight. Yeah. It's very rotund, orb-shaped. You can get, like... Of course, there's, like, the fun stuff, like badass weapons and firearms and shit. Like a musket would be sick. I have engineering level 3.
This is nothing.
Like, get a sniper. A lot of guns. Auto turret, that's cool. You can deploy it, it just shoots things. That's sick.
What next?
Spring Hill boots. For nice, fun jumpies. Need a dwarven metal, crossbow, blast fuel.
Push yourself to the brim.
Yeah, how do I just make like badass swords and shit? Combustion engine. Oh my god, you can build a fucking catapult, a deployable catapult. That's adorable. I love that. Oh, you can get jet boots. Very nice, very nice. So a lot of pistols and that kind of thing. Not a lot of swords though.
I love the sound of that.
This is engineering, which is cool. But I was thinking more like blacksmithery, like making weapons and shit. Would that be?
Another fine job.
Yeah, engineer. Okay, this is engineer workshop. But you're not an engineer. You're like a smith guy, right? Maybe I go in here. This looks. There's something going on there. I'm getting there. The entrance is over here. There we go. Selling musical instruments. It's like a bard shop. Share the pippy pick with other friends. Yep. Silver Song. It's the Bard's Bounties. Yeah, it's a bard shop in particular. So you could go into bartery if you wanted. There's musical instruments that cause damage. I don't know if it's like you just smack them with it or if you play a tune and it makes bad guys like launches a musical note to them or something. Main Street. Is there a map? Thinking like if there was something that would point me in the right direction of a smithy. So he is... So this is the engineer guy, right?
This is coming along
Oh,
nicely.
wait. Oh, that's E to talk, okay. For some reason I thought there was like something you could interact with this guy. Engineer... Is it this? No, that's not it. Coming by to say hi. Oh, no. Oh, this is Gearbeard. Oh, okay. I thought these were two different people.
Just a bit more.
Well, they are two different people, but like I think that's like his son. Okay. Well, that is cool, but not quite what I was looking for. Smithy is elsewhere. You got exclamation point. Why do you have exclamation point? What do you want? What you want? The Molten Crag. Apparently this is the thing I saw. I think I kind of remember the Molten Crag a little bit. Try to comfort her. I'll try to be nice. At least a little bit. So, yeah, so we definitely explored that area, and I guess, yeah, there was a side quest to find this lady's brother. She gave me gold. I'll take the gold. Best of luck to you. And then there was somebody else beckoning me. Not you. Unless you, what do you want? E to talk. It's nothing. This person is questioning. Silver Grog, good name. How are things? Put my father to rest. That's the thing I did. Yep, that's the thing I did. I definitely remember it. I remember it like it was like a year and a half, 2 years ago. Joined the Church of Arosa. Dwarven priests, he says. I'll say, follow your heart, bro. Dwarves are poor spellcasters, though. I need a Spellweaver Gauntlet. Okay. Help me out with a Spellweaver Gauntlet. You got it, bro. I'm on it. I know exactly where to get one. I actually have no idea what that is, but how hard could it be, right? So maybe I need to get the gauntlet from his dad's grave and reverse engineer it. Or talk to the Gearbeards about crafting a new one. All right. He's heading over there. Person's like poised in a very funny manner, and they've got their scythe just on their back. But like, bro, you're right there. Almost harvesting season. Where's the blacksmith? Upper district. Cool, cool. Thank you. They were very excited for me to ask for their assistance. They were like leaning towards me, excitedly. All right, I will talk to this guy though. See what this whole situation's all about.
This is some hard work.
Do I talk to you?
Peasants.
Questions for you.
Almost there.
Okay, so he's looking at the gauntlet. Wait, how is he looking at the gauntlet? Unless I do have it? How much would it cost to craft one? That was it? Oh, no, it's the next step. I just need more materials. Okay. 10 chunks of Hetrum, which I can't grab yet. I need to like level up my mining for Etrum.
Just a bit more.
Ethereal Archstone. We'll try to get that.
I love the sound of the hammer and anvil.
All right. Hopefully I didn't fuck anything up by talking to that guy first. I have... Oh, do I have the Archstone?
My passion.
Cool, I apparently have them. Maybe it's by helping out the skeletons. Man, we're just fast-tracking this quest line, not realizing that we're already kind of ahead of the game. We got the goods. That should do the trick. I'm excited to work on this, he says. I'm observing the crafting process. He got it. Like it said, brand new gauntlet asterisk.
This is nothing.
Let's see, did it work? The Archstone bursts with light, gauntlet snaps onto his hand,
Another
and
fine
tightens. I'm gonna assume it's a good thing. It attuned itself to him. Good. Now he's good. Quest complete, right? Alright, cool. Well, that was easy.
Coming along nicely.
Except he has maybe something else. Do the honors of blessing my gauntlet. Do I get to pee on it? Or like kiss it or something? Gauntlet is heavy. We do give him a little prayer and a little smooch, and then I pee on it a little bit.
Looking good so far.
And now it's good. That was easy. Easiest questline I'd ever done. Apparently I had everything for it. In one fell swoop.
Always
And now another quest. Oh, except no, I've already done. Well, I mean, I guess sure I'll talk to him, but
along nicely.
it's still doing the question mark thing. But I think it's just hasn't refreshed. I think we're good. But we'll come back later. We know the blacksmith is up in the second floor area. We're looking for blacksmith fella. Also, I have stuff for you apparently. A Parford grouper. Oh, right. She wants the fishy. She wants a very specific fishy. And I don't have the fishy.
The best fish in Elderheim.
Purple finned bloater. Alright, lumberjack. And spell person probably. And haberdasher.
Voices from all across Udros.
Oh, blacksmith is somewhere around here. Spices, he says.
Come get your spices and herbs.
It's so dark. I'll talk to her. Maybe there's something she has for me. Are you Aralorian? Is the term half-elf offensive? Yes, it is very offensive. Good to know. Good to know. So this is, yeah, like cloth stuff, I think. Yeah, cloth sleeves. And some leather. Okay, so some things.
Spoil yourself.
Spices from all across Udros.
Maybe it's up even more?
From lemongrass to golden spices. It's all here.
Let's keep looking around. Uh-oh, I can't do third person. That's weird.
Only the best spices.
Yeah, I can't do third person. Maybe third person is not allowed in towns. Whatever reason. Kitty cat was dehydrated. Oh, he had his arm shake. Right. Yeah, that always does look funny. I know with cats especially, they don't like it. They probably don't like the fact that we laugh at them, but it does look hilarious. Yeah, I think of the times when either one of our cats or our dog. Well, we haven't had to do so for Bonnie, and Dexter never really had that either. But yeah, the cats in various stages have had like, yeah, one of the like little arms shaved down so we can get, so like, yeah, they could get like an IV or like take their blood pressure, that kind of deal. And that is Shake with the raid. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for that raid, man. It was fun getting to play some Mario 64 with the boys. Krath was actually in here earlier because Krath has played this game. So it was fun getting to play Mario 64 co-op yesterday. It was a really fun time. And I hope you're feeling better. I know Shake was saying he was feeling a little bit wobbly, a little woozy yesterday after, well, I mean, let's be real. Mario 64 Chaos Edition in particular will have that effect on people. But that was a fun time. It was a really fun time. And thank you. Thank you for that raid. Thank you very much for that raid. The tricky thing is that let's go over that way. I can't Alt-Tab because the game will crash. But that's okay. Because if you had a clip to share, that'd be the perfect excuse for me to Alt-Tab so we can all, like, see what kind of fun stuff you've been up to. This game is great. It's very early access, though. It's very early access. And because it's early access, yeah, if I Alt-Tab, if I do any hackery, any hacking, the game will crash. But it's not a huge issue because it autosaves a whole bunch. It's very generous with autosaves. Yeah, once... Let's see, maybe back here. I'm looking for a blacksmith because I'm trying to figure out how to like get weapons built. I found the tavern, which is exciting. Yeah, if you have any clips you want to share, I'd love to see it. He asks how many penises are allowed. It's more of a minimum amount. It's more of a minimum threshold. If it's less than 3, I don't want it. If it's less than 3, I don't want it. Less than 3, and but or I'm sorry, if it, yeah, but is there a maximum amount? I would say not really a maximum amount. So let's see, what am I looking for this guy? Stuff. Oh, maybe he wants drugs. I can't remember. It's a cool hat. That person's cool hat they have. No, this is a fun game though, Shake. It's a good one. So there's a dare drop campaign for it. And I'm trying to find the blacksmith. This person has a quest, maybe? Oh, here we go. I think this is the blacksmith crafting table. So he wants Atasamite. Here you go. Apparently that's a quest I had. Here's your payment. He says, what about other jobs? An order from a guard, 10 copper short blades. Just the blades. I can do it. In fact, I can probably craft them now. Here's the copper ore. Craft 10 copper short blades. I got you, boo. I got you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and save the game. We're going to watch Shake's clips. Thank you for that raid, Shake. Like I said, it was fun getting to play games with the boys yesterday. Hopefully it didn't traumatize you too much, being reminded of the joy that is Mario 64 Chaos Edition, but in co-op, so we were able to share the burden, share the joy and sorrow and struggle of that experience. I had to make sure I did indeed just Alt-Tab and the game did crash. I had to be absolutely sure. But thank you, Shake. It was a fun time getting to play with you, and hopefully we'll get more games this coming Sunday. I should be even more available this coming Sunday, because the family gathering this past weekend was funsies. If you're curious, it was my stepdad's 80th birthday party, and those 80th birthday parties, you know how those go, man. They get out of hand real quick. People start the alcohol starts flowing. People put lampshades on their heads, dancing on tables, just absolute pandemonium. Those 80-year-olds, they know how to party. The good old time. Shake was doing some Death Stranding 2. Very nice, very nice. So he says, here's a normal clip, and then here's one with a dick. Or no, here's one that's dick-free. Okay, right. Okay, here's the dick one. Here we go, I'm excited. Alright, so let's go ahead. Full screen.
Her name.
Yep. Oh, this is baby steps.
Well, we mustn't keep you from Strum.
Okay, yep, alright, I'll see you up there. Oh, whoa.
Toodles.
Woo.
Woo.
I feel like I need to play this game at some point. A game that I will probably resonate with more than I want to admit. Trying to hit the guitar. Oh, he's gonna step on his dick.
What's her name?
I like it. There was that hesitation. There was the hesitation. Yep. Yeah, very good horse dick right there. Like, here's the other clip. Here's the other one, which means I'm not gonna like it as much, obviously.
Come on, buddy.
Okay, well, but there is ass. There's copious ass.
Climb on out of that hole.
Now, Shank, I know from intimate experience,
on.
Shank loves getting stuck in crevices. I
Don't
know
slide
Shank
further in.
loves. He cannot
Don't do
resist the
that.
siren call
What is that, Nate?
of cramming himself into an impossibly small crevice. He loves it.
Yes.
You got it.
That's how you break the game. And
So you're not. So I'm guessing you're not supposed to be up there.
Come on,
Well,
buddy.
not his ass, but you're not supposed to like be able to climb up
that's
or like
yes.
finagle yourself up. There you go.
That's how you break the game.
That's how you break the game. I like this, like the stack of boxes. Yeah. Stuck in so many crevasses. So many crevasses. Yeah, I guess this was more of a crevasse than anything. Yeah, this game does look very funny. Baby steps. Now the downside is though I can't say that that it's like, you know, biographical for me, because I think I think the protagonist is like 35 years old and live with his parents. I'm 36 years old, so I think I'm past the point where I can really relate to this character. And I always tell people, you know, it's not that I'm playing video games from my mom's basement, right? It's totally different. It's totally different. I'm playing video games in my wife's basement, all right? It's totally different. Not at all what people make it out to be. Learning to walk. Thank you for the clips, Shake, and thank you for that raid. I don't know if you've played the Bloodline. It is very fun. It is very early access. It's, I think, mostly one developer working by themselves almost entirely. And it's very good. Yeah, the systems are impressive. The developers built it up a lot. It's still very glitchy. There's jank. There are placeholders all over the place. There's work in progress notifications or designations in a lot of places. But it is still very fun. It is still very fun. I would say the jank kind of adds to some of the experience. The alt tab causing the game to crash, I could do without that. But everything else is pretty cool. On a particular streamer? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I'm not sure if there's a specific streamer. A specific person to inspire the game. We're all children. That's right. We're all children in the eyes of Shake. He says, time for a lurk. Thank you again for that raid, Shake. Shake raids us all the damn time. He's too damn good to us. All right, let's make some copper short swords. Or I guess one-handed sword, yeah. Like, maybe it'll say in the quest. In the quest. So it'd be under... I gotta get more of the eggs. Wolfed over Timberland. The goblin-infested mining rig. Dependent solution, right? I have to get him the dewdrop, right? I remember the dewdrop. So just short blades. Not daggers, not daggers. Short blades. A one-handed sword. Blade. And copper short blade. There we go. Perfect. And then is there like a mini game? Do I have to like do a timing thing? Weapon assembly. Weapon something level 1. Oh wait. Exit. Crap. So interact again. Oh. Oh wait, no, here we go. Yeah, so one-handed sword. Try that again. Just the blade. Short blade, and then I do craft. I need the copper ingots though. Right. I'm just making the blades, right? Must be from crafting. Wait, nobody gave me ingots. I'm a little bit unclear. Required items, copper short blade. Alright, so I'll just say this. Alex's first short blade. Weapon class. Oh, this is something different. Bit of weapon component crafting. Right, component crafting. Okay. Oh, okay. You craft the individual components and then you Yeah. Craft the individual components, and then you make the actual blade itself. I see. I see. Yeah, what's up, Jim? He doesn't understand it. Gotcha. Okay, that clears that up a little bit. So I need to figure out how to... I think I have regular copper, like copper ore. I need to figure out how to smelt it. So I have 4. He said like, yeah, here's the copper to make 10 short blades. And he did not give me 10 short... He did not give me enough for 10 short blades. I'll take a look real quick at what he has to sell, but probably not much. An ultra sword, 50 damage. Yeah, probably not much more than... Not much better than what I have. A cool fancy shield. Alright, well, let me see if there is... And, of course, it's still so fucking dark in this game. Everything is so dark. If there was... Hold on. Saw something in Interact. Weapon components. Is there someplace where I can smelt my copper down? I think I have copper. I have 186 copper ore. But yeah, he shorted me. He definitely didn't give me enough blades. Or enough ingots for the blades. So... Oh, here we go. No. Here, oh, wait. Oh, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, smelting. There we go. There we go. Moonspine says he has to hop off. Thanks for hanging out, Moonspine. Nice getting to see ya. We can do copper, iron, and green slime ingots. Interesting. We'll do the copper ones. And I have... I might as well just make a whole bunch. I'll get my smelting up to level 5. Steel ingot. I do have iron and bone and yeah, all kinds of cool things. So that's where coal actually does come in handy. I might need to get more coal at some point. So now I should be able to get the goods. So one-handed sword. Just the blades. Copper short blade. Should have more than enough now. So we had 4, so it's 5. Jesus, that was loud. Oh my fucking god. But I have to like, yeah, select it again. 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool, 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 cool. Game randomly gets kind of loud sometimes. Done and done. If the iron, wait. And I finished up on the iron ones. Okay, cool. Wait, I'm sorry. What was that? Hold on. Oh, I deliver them. Okay. I deliver them. Cool. And the guardhouse. Yeah, that way. All right, so I'll do that real quick. And now I can do third person. Third person was forbidden earlier. That's another kind of nitpick I have with the game is that, yeah, randomly certain buttons just kind of won't work. Sometimes you'll like if you... Sometimes when you ragdoll, after you ragdoll, you will suddenly not be able to attack or sprint until you block, and then when you block, suddenly that, like, whatever unpleasant thing happened, whatever weird state it put you in, it undoes it, and you're back to normal. Just weird little moments like that. Old Francis got some help. Duke paid in advance. Here's some coin for your efforts. I'll go back to the guy. We have a dare drop challenge. Oh, by the way, speaking of ragdoll, I gotta fall down the stairs, obviously. Yep, spew blood everywhere. Yep, perfect. Back to that guy. But, yeah, we have a dare drop challenge to craft an S tier weapon. So I kind of want to see what that might entail. And really just, I'm kind of curious just to maybe see what cool weapons look like. What the really cool weapons look like when we make them. Thanks for your help. Is there a personal matter? So we have that as a dare drop challenge. There's also like a particular area we want to explore. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but I think I'll know when I see it, like in the map. Are you a member of the Church of Orosa or anything like that? No. No, I'm not. What I'm about to tell you would get me some form of punishment from them. Looking for a kind of oil called ethereal oil. Comes from souls, you see. How do I get it? We need to make it, and we need the spirit essence. When something is filled by necromantic magic. Hence why it's romantic. Very romantic, yes. So much romance. I can do it. Got some gadgets prepared at Gearbeards that will help you out. Soul Sapper Mines. Let's see, you have necro magic you can do. I think I do have necromancer magic, actually. And I already have the goods. Alright, never mind. I already have the goods. What are you going to do with it? I'm going to craft a weapon, he says. Ooh, he's going to ask what I want. Make it a sword. Never go wrong with a good old sword. I'll get to working on it. Alright. Making sure no one's looking. Pours the good forbidden oil, the forbidden juice. Sleep 2 hours and then wake up. Johnson, do you have to, like, is there a particular wake up time? Because I realize it's probably like, it's 2 a.m. for you. So a 4 a.m. wake up sounds real early. Pale green glow, he says. Get a sheathed blade. Do we want to test it out? Alright, what is this cool new weapon? I wonder if it's going to suck compared to what we have. So, it's the Knight's Broadsword? No. Probably something... Hopefully it's something way cooler than that. Let's see. Let's see if it's on here. Maybe it is a Knight's Broadsword, yeah. Heavy and blunt damage. Oh, that is it. It looks awesome. It looks sick. Can I kill things with it? I could go outside and kill things. That would be... It seems like there should be more like it should scroll, but there's like a scroll bar that I can't actually interact with. Is there a second page? Let's see. Amulet, the fish, green slime. Magma Manti, translated rune sword. I think he doesn't actually want me to test it out. I think it's like, that's just like a fun thing that I had. So, damage-wise, it's not as exciting. I lost my shield. Damage-wise, it's not as exciting as my mace, but maybe it could still be cool. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know why my shield wasn't working earlier, but now it's there. Oh wait, now it goes on my back. Cool. Cool. Alright, so any other quests? Looks like that's it for his quests. I might have him craft me a shield, or just buy a shield from him. I'm gonna continue... Uh-oh. The game crash? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, the game crash, alright. Yep. I'm not even sure what I did. I tried to hit escape to get out of the menu, and doing that, it the mouse disappeared, but the menu stuck where it was. There seems to be some really bad crashes involving menus. If I alt-tab, that's one thing, but yeah, we saw earlier, if I go into the crafting menu, and I escape out of the crafting menu, my mouse disappears, and then if I hit escape again, the game will soft lock. So, little annoyances and headaches. Alright, so, just to be clear. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're good there. Alright, so, now that I've leveled up my weapons, I could do swords again. I mean, maces are great. Great axe like that. That sounds fun, too. I feel like one-handed weapons have been good for us so far. As far as say, make me a mace. Yeah, just the head. Copper and stone is all I can do right now. Maybe it's because those are the only kinds of ores that I have. Let's maybe smelt some other kinds of ore. Silver? Do I have silver? I have a little bit of ore. Not much. I'll craft what I can, but it's not much. Sandstone. I have no sandstone. Sandstone ore, that's interesting. What about bone metal? Bone metal, you say? Steel sounds dope. I think I'd rather use the bone dust for the steel. Make a bunch of steel. 6, by the way. What do I have here? There's gold. I can make 1 ingot of gold. astral. I can't do anything for astral stuff. Gunmetal does sound fun. However, coal is going to be our limiting factor here. So I made a bunch of steel. Now that I've done that, let's say mace. Can I make a steel mace? Fortunately not. Maybe I just need to like level up my shit by making a bunch of like awful stuff. Like level up my stuff there. What about like say two-handed things? Oh, wooden. Shoddy, pine, basic, copper. Yeah, so copper's like the finest so far that I can do. Make just like a bunch of shitty ass little daggers. Hunting blade takes 2. I only have 18. Wow, that's surprising. Broad knife, about the same, honestly. Experience is 7. Not much. Experience 15, so you get about twice. Let's just do more of these. This will be level 3. Still very loud. He's getting the foodsies. Oh, so is that why you have to like wake up like after 2 hours? Is because of your like having to like check on the kitty cats? Let's just see, having to wake up at 4 a.m. sounds very unpleasant. Get to level 3 now. So if I say mace, mace head, else just stone or copper. Well, I mean, let's see what a copper one would entail. Oh, except I don't have any more copper, right? Well, I guess I gotta go mine some then. Right. I think I was gonna run out so quickly. I guess I could see what the stone ones entail, just to see. I say mace, and I say mace head, make it out of stone. Better than nothing, I got plenty of stone. Oh, that's a lot of experience, holy crap. Make that, and then say guard. And knuckle guard. Oh, with iron. Well, like that's really fancy stuff. Kind of want to just do it just for the experience. Pine and shoddy. Let's do pine. Craft that guy, and then shaft long pine with deer pelt. That's kind of cool. Oh, I apparently don't have deer pelt. Or wait, no, it's 13 out of 0, not 0 out of 13. Don't have any copper things. Warped wooden, reinforced pine. Oh, that's fancy. The long pine. Chooses more wood, but less deer pelts, or 0 deer pelts even. And then the pommel. Curved pine, or birch, or regular pine. Curved pine it is. All right. So then weapon assembly. Baby's first mace. Class. It's gonna be a mace. Do I need a grip? I need a grip. How do I craft a grip? Let's exit this. Weapon class. Nothing for a grip. What is a... Maybe like other weapons? Like a one-handed one needs a grip. That's probably it, yeah. Straight grip with iron. And copper standard. Shoddy. Then we say weapon assembly. Alright, so... Baby's first mace. First ever thing that I've ever crafted. So exciting. Shoddy grip. That guy, and that guy, and that guy. And we're gonna... It's gonna be a big ol' stupid-ass mace. What? Oh, down. What? Oh no, it broke. Okay. I wish it would have, like, prompted me to say, get ready, things are about to happen. Ah, well, that sucks. Did it kill everything? Let's see, mace. Oh, it killed the materials. I wish it would have, like, said, alright, get ready, there's a minigame about to happen, not just say, like, alright, well, I guess that's on me. I guess I should have figured that everything in this game has that kind of thing. Well, if I want to level up my blacksmithing, I'm going to... We know that making a bunch of mace heads out of stone, real good. So that'll level up my guy. It makes me sad when that happens. It kills the menu. You have to, like, reselect it again. That's a little bit weird. Level 14, baby. Almost got to weaponsmithing level 5, which is exciting. Yeah. That was annoying. It's for Kitty, right. Then he can go to bed, right. But it's because he can't eat too much all at once, right? So you have to, like, kind of babysit that a little bit. That does make sense. What about great hammers? That sounds fun. Great hammerhead. Stone. Okay, I don't have that. Don't have the goods for that. Yeah, that, of course, is going to be a lot more expensive. Here, I'll make one-handed weapon. Make some more grips. Just to push me over the line there. There we go. Which I'm assuming, like, gets you more, like, cool things you can do, right? So if I made a sword, can I make the blade? There we go. I can make the blade out of not just, like, shitty stuff. I can make, like, fancy stuff. And by fancy, I mean... I don't know why you'd want to craft a shattered blade. Yeah, iron. Yeah, I figured the iron stuff's gonna be a lot better. Takes a lot of ingots to make even one of these things. It'll take a lot more grinding out for materials to make that shit happen. But at least now we know. Now we know what it entails. I will go ahead and buy a nicer shield. Had I known that the shield I was looking at earlier was kind of not great, I would have held off. And then what armor am I currently wearing? I almost wonder if I should upgrade to one of these things. Do I have infantry officers? I think that's what I have right now. Standard pauldrons. I have some robes underneath, which is kind of cool. And nothing there. Infantry stuff. There we go. Got a better shield now. Baby's first mace. Damage 18. Yeah, not great. Quality F. Yeah, so it'll take a while to be able to, like, build that up to tier S. Probably based on the materials you find. So I would need, like, a lot more, like, really fancy materials. And that would take time. It's my cool shield. So sure enough, so you can attack while you're in town, which is nice. I don't know if... I feel like I probably shouldn't test the theory of, like, can I kill people? Just random passersby. I guess I'll be a good boy because I'm knowing how this game autosaves. It very well might, like, aggro the whole town and then you have to run the fuck away. Maybe do better not to do that.
From lemongrass to golden spices, it's all here.
Fresh fish.
All right. So in the meantime, though, I will continue with other kinds of questy things. At green slime. Next time I find a green slime, I can tame one, which is exciting. Like how the blade is given this, like, ethereal, kind of like mysterious little mist about itself, which is kind of cool.
Just one boy.
Main Street. Yeah, I don't think there's any other quest things to deal with here. There's quests that I can't turn in yet because I don't have the required stuff.
I will be eaten tonight, I suppose.
The Grimclaw, we know what that is. There's a vision in Wolf Dover Timberland. Can I go into the overworld? Yes, I can. Or if I could find an area I need for that other dare I was kind of thinking about pursuing. Harwinger's Stronghold. Oh, no, wait, that's where we came from, because I remember making it New Amsterdam. I remember that well. Squall's End. Kenmore. Kenmore Flatlands, Mines of Necropolis. I remember going there. Let's go there. I think that's for the side quest. Or not the Dare Drop challenge, that is. We apparently have something here in the Eldern Glen Woods. So maybe I will pop in here real quick. Little pit stop then. Do I want to go to the Deep Woods? What do I need to do in the Elder Glen Woods? Oh, we need to go to Parfit. Right. I've tried like hell to try to find that fish. We couldn't find it anywhere, so I don't think that's it. Anywhere should have green slimes. And more museum. We have the thing to deliver there. Golden Crag. Go rune word. Rune, yeah, not rune sword, rune word. More flatlands. This guy wants dewdrop. Illegal substance, so it's hard to find. Okay, so I think the thing that is pointing me there is for the lake, where allegedly that fish is. But I tried like hell to find it, and we couldn't find anything. Like how the woodcutting hotspot is a limited time opportunity. Because as we all know, you know, when trees appear and that's like a hotspot for chopping things down. My guy's stuck. You know, the trees can just get up and walk away, obviously. You know, that's why it's a limited time offer, because the trees will disappear. I will make a pit stop in the flatlands to deal with that one quest. It was find an amulet. Wait. Find an amulet in the flatlands. Oh, wait. Was it a... Okay, maybe I think I maybe understand then. That quest where we were trying to find the amulet... Dwarven mining facility. Wait, is this where I was earlier? I thought I was like... Oh, I guess that's where I was, yeah. Goblin camp. Yeah, where is that abandoned? I'm trying to think. Palace of Flowers. That sounds just delightful, honestly. A little bit perplexing. There's just a single bear that's trying to chase us down. What if I go ahead and pop in real quick? Oh wait, then I realized I don't know how. Oh, camp. There we go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this... I'm pretty sure is the same place. The Grim Claws there, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, in that case, I see what I need to see. Yeah, we've already been here, and I tried like hell to find the thing. I couldn't find it anywhere. Possibly could be bugged. Or, like, because it's a quest that I took before one of the big patches. That could have messed something up. Hop out of here. And continue down the fun towards like the fun new places. I think these areas are like very new. Like this was from one of the newer updates. I think we're going to... I think it's in White Brook Haven. Hale Pass. Hammerstead. Frozen Fortress. Explore this area. You can hear my graphics card popping off a little bit. I think every time the game crashes, it keeps resetting my graphics settings. I think I need to once again lower my frame rate, my target frame rate. Seems to not want to remember these things. Video, yeah, it keeps doing frame rate unlimited. Actually, out of curiosity, does it even work? Like if I close and then check the menu again. Oh, okay, so it that's annoying. So you just can't change the video settings? That's kind of bizarre. Frame rate limited 60, VSync is off. Yeah, and it said saving. Ah, that's fucking stupid. Yeah, so that again, that's just a I don't know, like, I'm glad the developer continues to update this game and adds a lot of great stuff into it, but it's like, I would really also prefer they would consider looking at some of these issues that have been present for a long time. And I don't mean to, like, make light and say, like, oh, you know, it's so easy, blah, blah, how hard could it be? Game dev is hard, and I get that, but it's like, also, like, dude, the new areas are cool. The new areas they've added are cool. The new systems are neat. It'd make me feel a little better if there was a better attention for quality of life changes and such. Like I'm holding the shield as I'm axing. Birch is level 5. There's a lot of birch out here. Lots of birch. Son of a birch. Not gonna chop all of it down. Woodcutting level 7. I think level 10 is like a big milestone. I'm kind of curious to see how this weapon performs compared to the mace, which has a higher damage rating, but is not nearly as exciting looking. This one's all like shiny and glistening with magic-y stuff. And a ruined cottage. Someone left the cottage cheese out, now it's ruined. Book. I learned a new spell called Throw Snowball. That's adorable. You guys not much of a spellcaster, but I'll take it. Something over there. Now, so far, there've been no bad guys. So far. See how long that lasts. Unless the trees are bad guys. I better kill one, just to be sure. Actually, if I chop down one more, that'll probably be enough to level me. 8. And I don't think anything cool happens at 8. I think 10 is the next, like, big milestone. Get our bun. And that's another nitpick, is third person kind of doesn't work for a lot of parts of the game, one of which is, like, really any interactions. First person is... Oh, well, now I can't first person. What the hell? What now? Oh, now I can't toggle the camera. Oh, you see what I mean? Like, whoa. It gets real scrungy. How's about this? I need to check the parameters of the dare anyway. So since the camera is fucked, I'm just gonna crash the game intentionally. Because that's quicker than going into the menu and saying exit. So let's do this. Let's say exclamation point dares. And I'm gonna do a quick double checky. With the S tier weapon one is simple enough. So it's this one here. It's find and interact with all Vista points at Whitebrook Haven. I'm assuming that'll be fairly obvious. What exactly is a Vista point? I don't know. I don't know what a Vista point is, but it says find and interact with it. Maybe it means like the points on the map that have like a named point, a named spot. It could potentially be it. There was like a glowy thing that I saw in the distance that excited me. Slightly. Excited me slightly. Oh, by the way, we did level up. I think I have points I need to use. Oh, it didn't actually autosave. Interesting. Also... Oh, there we go. We got that again. What? Oh, I probably cast something by accident, yeah. So I'm going to grab that spell, and then we're going to explore around a little bit. We're going to get the buns. Yeah, place with a good view. It's like the name that it gave, where it's like find and interact with these Vista locations, makes me think, oh, it's going to be something that is like somewhat obvious. Yeah, it looks like it didn't autosave at all, actually. Something fairly obvious, or like something with a name, something where it's like a little pop-up that says you found the blah blah blah. Something that is hard to ignore. And one more so I can get that level. Also, I guess the lesson here is that whenever I want to close the game, don't just crash it intentionally, because the autosave doesn't always work. Yeah, like there was something up there that caught my eye, so we'll look for like any named thingies that look interesting. Ruined Cottage probably isn't it. Although it does have that cool spell. Throw some snowballs. That's right, baby. And then let's go ahead and level our guy. So that'd be skill book? No. Skill... Oh, hold on. Skill tree? I got 2 skill points. So more melee, obviously. Got 5 proficiency points here, which means I can get into like... Oh wait, hold, this is something different. Getting a head crit spot. Oh, that's cool. So skill points versus proficiency points. Oh, so for unarmed, I have 6 of those I could use. That's kind of cool. Hitting a crit immediately spawns another and slows time for a brief moment. Alright, just to make sure this works the way I want it to, I'm going to say... I can do one of these. Hitting a crit spot with a rapier. Oh, I don't have a rapier. I don't have one of those. I have regular swords and I have maces. Crit spot of a bleeding enemy causes nearby enemies to start bleeding. That's cool. Hitting an arm crit spot with a one-handed weapon has a 25% chance to cause bleeding. Or I could do one of these. Shoving enemies with a one-handed weapon now pushes them. I don't really do that very often. Basic attacks consume less stamina. Head crit with blunt weapon can cause dizziness. We do a lot of blunt weapon stuff. Let's do that one. Oh, but I see it doesn't low. Okay, it's 1 point for each of these. Cool. I'll definitely do that one. And that one. And then when you get to 10... Well, I guess I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the weapon level. There it is. There it is. We got Travis. What's up, bud? I am trying the new update. Yes. Yes. The last time I played was about a year and some change ago. My save file said May of 2024. It's been a minute since I've played it. And it looks like I'd never actually leveled with the proficiency points. So I'm kind of in my... trying to get caught up on this whole deal. I'll say consume less stamina sounds nice. I don't have a rapier, so this wouldn't really necessarily help. And I don't really do the shoving thingy very often either. Also, I've done a lot of unarmed stuff previously, so I'll look at these. New crit spawns another and slows time. Head crits have a higher chance of causing dizziness and can cause them to fall unconscious. Sounds cool. Shove while airborne to launch yourself in the direction of that you are looking. That sounds cool. Reverse vault, dodge backwards from a high backflip. That sounds sick. There's a chance to make the enemy dizzy. Blocking consumes less stamina. A crit while unarmed replenishes stamina. I'll do those two. And then was there anything else? I think that was it as far as proficiency points. And so there'll be halberds. I just got shield for the first time. And so I'm level 6, which means yes, I could get some points here. I got 2 skill points to spend. The desert update, yeah, and actually I never even went to the desert to see it. I spend so much time just exploring and fucking around this game. Had a bunch of mines. Yeah, I've only just had the one character, and really all I've done with this character is unarmed. I did a lot of unarmed, which is just big punch and launch bad guys, which is fun. And then one-handed weapons, just because I found some cool weapons. But I haven't tried magic at all, or traps and mines, that kind of thing. That would be cool to experiment with for sure. And again, yeah, I have 2 skill points. I think I've pretty much gotten all the unarmed things I could get. Oh, that's kind of fun. So because I got Ignition Kick in the old leveled system for this game, and Toss, actually. I have both of these, I think. Well, maybe I don't. Because I have the chokehold one. Yeah, I have the throat grab. Right. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. So I got this one prematurely. I shouldn't have Ignition Kick. That skill is incredible. I love that one. But I should not have it. It's forbidden. And I think I even got a 2-handed weapon skill or 2. Because, yeah, I got the heavy sweep. Which is neat. But I don't have any 2-handed weapons that I've been using. Because we found a much better 1-handed weapon. Yeah, punches and shields have been fun. Yeah, big punch and... yeah, the launches have been very fun. The desert update looks good. Yeah, I do want to go back for it. Because I know we're in the new area here, the Whitehaven areas. So I feel like I should look at these. These are probably more exciting. Stab weapon down into the enemy. 3 times damage before ripping it out. Hell yeah. Dash forward while slashing. And hit multiple enemies. Whirlwind. Consume stamina for every second the skill is active. 4 slashes. Roll a bunch of damage. Final attack parries enemies that are under... Wait, parries. I mean, I guess if they're attacking me, sure. I do like abilities in this game that launch bad guys and cause them to ragdoll. Good for crowd control, obviously. Good for crowd control. What's up, Lewis? This is a kind of a indie attempt at a open world, sandboxy kind of RPG. Kind of like an Elder Scrolls game, kind of, sort of. It's very goofy with its physics. It's a very fun little game. And like Travesty points out, it is a single developer, which is pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Relentless pummeling. Flashing weapon. Let's see. Good against ragdolled or already dead enemies. Plunge it downwards. And it will grant a divine favor. Arcane and one-handed experience. That's cool. Smack with the pommel makes them dizzy. Then for extended thing, you can throw your weapon and it... Oh, that actually sounds kind of sick. That actually sounds kind of sick. Let's do that one. Lunge into the bad guys, yeah. Slash. I want to do one of these. Surrounded is a kind of a similar kind of deal. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Whirlwind does sound kind of silly. Interest stance, right before an enemy attacks. Ooh, so that one's like a real parry then. Interesting. When all hits are connected, that sounds kind of cool. Only a 5-second cooldown. Makes them dizzy. Let's do that one. Get those two. Cool. And so I'll experiment around with those. I think what I will do is... Let's see, I think it'd be under the skill book. So I click and drag. So yeah, let's see. I don't really do... The throat grab is like kind of funny, but not always necessarily a great idea. Heavy sweep. Oh, yeah, only two-handed or halberds. Right. They mean, when they say one-handed, they mean DW or sword and board. Oh, I mean just one-handed weapon. Just any old one-handed weapon. Doesn't have to be you like if you wear a shield, that should be okay. And some of them are of course with any weapon. Yeah, Rising Strike, which is an unarmed weapon, can be used with any weapon. Oh, the drop kick. Ooh, the drop kick is pretty cool because I do like that Shoryuken. The Rising Strike is very good. That one's good for crowd control. That one's good for like stunning bad guys. I think I'm gonna keep most of these. But I think I'm gonna try... Yeah, that fist progression I like a lot. Yeah, I like a lot of these. Yeah, I like these other ones too much to part with them. Throw weapon sounds kind of neat. Let's try that. Oops, wrong button. It comes back. I was gonna say, I hope it comes back. And it's a very quick cooldown. Chokehold the goblins. It is fun. It's just not amazing. Like, it's cool, but it's not like, oh my god, I love it. Whereas Ignition Kick, that's like an all-timer. That's an all-timer, no question. Okay, they did autosave there. Let's get our bunny mount. Oh, fuck. It broke the camera again. Okay, so I guess summon the mount does something with the camera. Oh, I can't summon the mount again. Uh-oh. Can I at least... Let's see, what can I do here? I can still draw my blade. Yeah, the camera is broke, and... Alright, well, I can't board my mount. Why does it summon the mount, break the camera, and also I can't resummon the mount. Let's make sure that it is still my favorite mount. It is. Maybe it needs to be further away, or maybe like a clear space. Maybe there's too much stuff. Yeah. All right. Well, the camera is broke, and I can't board the mount, and I can't like resummon him, so I guess the mounts are just not an option right now, so we'll just keep going. That's just how it goes to this game. I like the game a lot, but Travis will tell you, like, it's buggy. There are bugs, there are glitches, and yeah, it's like things will just kind of randomly stop working sometimes. I've had my actually, let's try ragdolling. I can't ragdoll. I can still do slow motion. I can still go into sneaky mode. No ragdoll, man. What am I even doing if I can't ragdoll in this game? Weapon and shield is combo. That'd be delightful. What's up, Ogasso? Summon your mount is one thing. What about mounting your summon? Also, these must be the vistas we've heard about. Kind of surprised there's no bad guys. At least not yet. Maybe that's coming. Maybe there's more where that came from. Let's see. I'm trying to think, like, what can I do to get me out of whatever state this is? Because I'm clearly in some kind of state where certain things are not allowed right now. Certain things like ragdolling. Oh, I do need to level up, by the way. Let's level up real quick. Oh, but I already spent my skill points. Okay. Increases your base stats. I'll say... So it's one of each. Well, that's kind of surprising. Fortitude. And Fortitude. And Dexterity. So I'm level 14. But I only had like 1 Fortitude and 1 Wisdom and 1 Dexterity. That seems kind of strange. It seems a little bit weird. There's a self ragdoll. Yeah, it's the N button by default, and I love it. It's very fun, but I can't use it, unfortunately. Not right now, at least. Let's see. So can I do the vistas? Interact to view vista. So that's how the vistas work. Cool. Gives you a little summary of the area you're in. That's kind of neat. So we have a dare challenge to find all those and interact with them. Oh, I like the running jump. The jump and the run in air. Oh, it looks like my jump animation is borked. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, so... A lot of things are broken right now. I'm gonna save and quit. And reload. If that'll help. The downside, of course, that it's saved while I'm in this state, but hopefully that won't be an issue. Alright, so... I'm back... Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's good. I think the trick is that I shouldn't summon my mount. I think summoning the mount... Actually, let's find out. Mount. Okay, well now it's okay. Yeah, I have no... Okay, I have no idea. I have no idea why it was being weird, but now it's being okay. Because the giant bunny mount is wonderful and, like, very fast. Like, not fast in like, on the ground necessarily, but you get some speed going and you jump and you cross huge distances. It's pretty sick. Yeah, the bunny mount is quite delightful. I had a donkey earlier. I had a like a barrel car thing, but this is way cooler. Are there bad guys? I think. No. Okay, I thought I saw something. Need to interact. Light the torches. Oh. Wait, do you hold it? Keep pressing it. I'm not sure what that's doing. Maybe the idea is just to demonstrate that, yeah, like the... Can't do torches here. Alright, so there's something over behind here, maybe. That's, we called it the Pussy Slayer. There you go. We got Gambling Eagle. What's up, bud? It's the fastest one. Yeah. It's so fun, especially when you get a sprint and then a running jump. Huge, like, swaths of land being covered with a single bound. It's very funsies. So we get all these fun things. Do I need these things? Of course not, but since this is a Elder Scrolls inspired game, you gotta, like, collect everything obsessively. Ooh, maybe I slow motion and, like, while I'm in this, like, bullet time mode, go fast? No, I can't go fast enough. And if it was like a timing puzzle. Unless there's, like, it has to be done in a certain order. Yeah, it kind of fizzles. Kind of fizzles and diddles. Yeah, the rat mount's great. The rat mount is very good. Like the puzzle. Oh, so this is a puzzle. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if I necessarily want to super stick around to figure it out. Oh, it's a quest. Not just a puzzle, but a quest. Blizzard, right. So let's see. Station the western tower. A light appeared in the snow. The edge of the fortress. There were figures moving within the blizzard. They were like ghosts. Okay. They were reaching out. Presence was haunting and compelling. Interesting. So there is bound souls. Storms occur. So yeah, so at night time, I'm here at night and shit will start happening. Also, my running level got up. Cool. I'm so cool and athletic. Yeah, there's been no bad guys so far. And say, all right, same journal. Anything else up here? There's probably a certain order these things have to be utilized. Yeah, I can't do it in third-person view. Oop. Can I just land on him? Ragdoll! Boonk. And what's great about ragdolling is that you, like, heal quicker when you ragdoll. It's very strange, but you also take fall damage. Smeared blood all over my rabbit. My noble steed. Alright, so that was that vista. One of potentially many. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, we got that football character. Football body. Football player body. We made our character very purple. Very purple, because when I played Oblivion all the way through, for the first time, it was all on stream. The whole playthrough was all on stream. I named that character, I made them purple. I made like a purple, fucked up looking dark elf. And I called him Sag Maroon. This is Saget Maroon, hence why she is purple. Hence why she is purple. Oh, I pulled out my sword. It just kind of floats in front of me. That's cute. Yeah, so she is also purple, and she's eventually intended to be like Sag's love interest, his wife that he eventually marries. But she's very strong and very powerful and very, very capable, and he's probably deeply afraid of her, as he should be. As he very well should be. So that's, yeah, we have this like deep lore, the cinematic universe where the Sag family, or the Maroon family rather, does its thing. There's a whole bunch of more stuff in the distance. I thought maybe there was another vista point. So that vista point has been cleared. All right, let's go this way. Sag just never touched a woman. That's correct. Yeah, he's never even hugged a girl. Yeah. No, he's a very nervous lad. Not exactly known for his bountiful charisma. He is the hero of Kvatch and the champion of Cyrodiil. You know, he's all these other great things, but yeah, bro has a limited skill set in other ways. He tries his best, but his best is not very good. Maybe she loves him specifically because she can dominate him, because she knows she can, like, fucking bully the fuck out of him. She also knows that, you know, if she bullies him too much, he'll do the thing that we all do, you know? The thing that's, like, it's a funny word. It's, like, 3 letters, and it begins with the word C, or the letter C. We're, of course, referring to the word cry, obviously. Hogvard Bastion. And then he'll come. It's a 2-step process. She gets turned on by the way he cowers in fear. Look, who could blame her? Some women love a good cowerer, a good whimperer. Once a modest chapel, not so much now. Looks a little sad right now. 3-letter word that starts with yeah. Then where moisture is secreted. Moisture is secreted from the body. And of course, I'm referring to the word cry, obviously. So we did some ragdoll action. Fun thing about ragdolling is that there's experience for ragdolling. You can level up your ragdoll and get better at it. You can level up your ragdoll skill and get better at it, and which I think means you take less damage from fall damage while ragdolling, which legit can be helpful because sometimes you just gotta fucking make it, make a big jump and hope for the best. Here's some fellers. Oh, throw my sword, but it makes him sad. The sword is cool. I think I'm probably like my mace a little bit more. Shoryuken! Oh, I was hoping I could hit him in midair. Actually, let's do that, and then do the kick. There we go. That's the thing I remember doing. It's a good combo. Are you still alive? Yes, I think he's knocked unconscious. We'll just take care of that for him. Yeah, I think the as cool as this sword looks, I think it is inferior to a very, very basic mace. Because this one has like power level 30 or 40, which is nice, but this one's 50. This one is where the real money's at. We'll see how it compares with the Goblinos. Be lockpicked, okay. Don't have any lockpicks though. So sad. Terrified at all times. Right, right. A fully flaccid, combustion, if you will. Poor guy. But the guy, Sag Maroon, again, he's not known for being a very enviable lad. He's a very unfortunate lad. We all agreed that like every time he would talk, it just sounded like he was going like always kind of crying a little bit. It was always a little sad because that was his whole deal. He was big, sad, and purple. His face, it was big, sad, and purple, right? Around sad and purple. That was his whole deal. Casual 6'9", abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, we have this whole fucking lore developed, at least for Sag, and now for Sagette. Because she's quite the impressive glass of water herself. She only wears armor for style. Right, yeah. It's all just aesthetic to her. It's all just aesthetic. Yo, lockpick tools. Hell yeah. I don't think I've ever lockpicked before in this game. First time for everything. Much like Sag's first time, which lasted for approximately 3 seconds. And he was flop sweating the whole time and was openly weeping. Loudly and openly weeping. The neighbors were... They heard the whole thing. Heard the whole damn thing. No one could barely call the cops on those. It was far too unfortunate. Another Vista, by the way. Another Microsoft Vista. Metal that she bent around her limbs. Yeah, badass, dude. Badass. I love it. There's the river. Like this little bird. Sorry, my hand slipped. Oh, God. The body physics out a little bit, and they dropped a bunch of feathers. Birds of a feather. Uh-oh, I was gonna say, like, did that summon, like, bird demons that are gonna come and punish me? I had a couple bad guys in here. Nothing too fancy schmancy. I left my bun. Just re-engage with the buns. Explore around a little bit more. I know there's more things to be seen in this strange place. The bird turned into a gun, but yeah, you get a little bit physics out. Can I just jump across? Hup. Sure can. This bunny is a fucking mega stud. Alright, then another vista here and a big skull rock. What's this one? Draconis Frostland, half buried beneath layers of ice and snow. 2 primordial dragons, not 1 but 2. Bygone age where these mysterious creatures roam the countryside. Roam the world with untamed fury. But not untamed furries, because you know, that an untamed furry, I mean, come on, that just sounds sad. Yeah, I think furries kind of want to be tamed a little bit, you know. I think it's like a challenge to them, I think. I've picked up on these things from over the years from my friends that are furries. You know, you kind of learn their ways a little bit. I do want to try that other cool skill that I got earlier, and of course I'm always down to do more of that ignition kick, which is such a goofy ass busted skill, but I love it. And big jump. There's like a big old thingy over here. Not sure if there's a vista for this one. This is a it's a cave called Frozen Echoes. This sounds pretty cool. It's getting pretty late, so I don't know like how like goofy I want to get with exploring every little deal. I kind of explore a little bit more of the exterior before I get into the interior. Especially because we have this dare drop challenge to check out all the vistas. All the Microsoft Vistas, but not the Microsoft XPs. Climb this area and see what awaits. And see real quick if there's any, like, things looking down upon this cavern entrance. On a graveyard, by the way. Means there's a chance that skeletons might begin to spawn. Skeletons. Out of curiosity. Oh, I got launched. Right, so no grave robbing for Alex. A little disappointing. A little disappointing, but that's how it goes. Plain old pine. I will chop down exactly one tree in this graveyard. Just a little bit of a you know, besmirching of this holy ground, these hallowed grounds. And if I can't, you know, vandalize something or leave my mark in some way or, like, pee on the ground, you know, something, then that's, you know, I'm kind of doing myself a disservice. See what this is over here. Oh, here's some skeletons. Just bloop. Oh, wait, hold on. That was weird. Can I not throw my mace? Huh. That's weird. It's like it's trying to throw it. So you can. Then I was gonna say I want to kick him. I'll get the fucking leg drop on him. That works. That works. Yep. I'm surprised the throwing of maces doesn't work. Maybe it says only works with swords. Entirely possible. Skill book. One-handed weapons, yeah. Dagger, experience. This mace is definitely a one-handed weapon. At least it ought to be. I've been building up experience with this mace as a one-handed weapon. I'm gonna be sneaky. Sneaky snake. Yeah, very unusual. So no goblins here, just undead sneaky boys. Wait, or no, not sneaky boys. I'm the sneaky boy. Did it just kill all of them? No, it killed 2 of them. One of them killed one of them. There we go. Uppercut. And then kick. That. I think I went over him. Yeah, that's a fun combo. It's kind of hard to pull off sometimes, but it's very satisfying. Where you, like, do the uppercut and then you fucking juggle him with the kick. Or just launch him into space with the ignition kick, which is my favorite skill in the game by a country mile. Ouch. You're level 11. That's cool. You can be killed all the same. That is very fun. He might not be dead, actually. He might have lived. That's a weird noise. There's a visibility spot over yonder. I'm gonna guess this is like the entrance to this mausoleum. Oh, it's a cathedral. Undead cathedral. Bunch more skellies. Here, I'll drop something on them that will be a little bit more comfortable to them. Which is to say, giant fucking tombstone. Oh, it didn't spawn. It got like stuck in the trees because it spawns from above. Hatch. Undead walker. I can't do the thrown ones, which is a shame. I just launch you over that way. There he goes. There he goes. Happy trails. We can't really one-shot any of these guys. A lot of undead. It's almost as if this is some kind of graveyard and they're like spawning by the bushel. Sometimes you can just one-shot. I don't know if I've ever gotten that message that I've gotten a crit like that. I wonder if you can only get crits with normal attacks, which are not nearly as fun as like the special attacks like that. Yeah, you got a crit on that guy's arm. Yeah, exactly. Earlier it was weird because the ignition kick was kind of not always working very well, but now it's been working flawlessly. Ouch. And then kick. Bam. Oh, I went through him. There we go. So I know the kick is like fun, but yeah, it's hard to connect sometimes. The funny noise was maybe my character. It might have been my character making that funny noise earlier. This is a ruined cathedral of sorts. See you later. And the fire tread leads behind him. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. I was admiring the flight path of your friend who has joined the undead zombie space program. Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to chop down this one tree. If there's any sort of interactions here. Prayer at the statue and receive a blessing or something. Alright, well. Happy little place. I don't know how the snow's coming in, but it's snowing inside. Some stuff I can repurpose. It's not theft, it's I'm repurposing it. I'm relieving them the burden of having to keep track of these goods. Spellbooks. And a whole bunch of goodies. There's that one quest to find what do they call it? Dewdrop, I think. Which is like a very illegal controlled substance. I'm sure I'll be able to find one of those somewhere in here. Oh right, I forgot there was that one locked door. Required lockpicks, and I just got lockpicks earlier. I didn't have when I first checked. Oh, the music change. Watcher of the Earth. So these are unique grave sites, except this one has been opened. Watcher of the Heart. That one has been opened. How mysterious. Can I open the other ones? No, I cannot. Some of them are cracked. You can, like, kind of sort of see what's in there. Kind of, sort of. It's a little bit laggy. I'm seeing some frames. I'd expect the exterior areas to be more laggy and have worse performance. So it's weird that the interior spaces are scuffed a little bit with the frames. But only a little bit. One done kicked down the door. That's rude. There's skeleton. One's totally open. Totally naked. Naked and exposed to the world. Not a lot of cool supplies, but otherwise this would be empty, honestly. A mining pick. And some foodstuffs. A shovel. Things I definitely don't need, but I guess I'll collect a bunch of it. And more lockpicks, mana potions, some garlic. Oh, what was that? I got old parchment. Not sure if there's anything on it. Old parchment, yeah, not worth much. Which means, because there's no downside to just hoarding everything, I will grab it. And hoard it when I definitely don't need it. There is a second floor. I am curious about the second floor. Here are the stairs. I got excited when I saw the stairs. Heard a noise. It might have been one of the just regular zombie dudes on the outside. Doing some zombie shit. Some zombie activities. You have any new parchment? All this old parchment is one thing. Leave this place of all of its goods. Fell on this poor skeleton. Poor harmless skeleton. Cut down the prime of his skeletal youth. no, really no need for all these things. Now, the lockpicks I might have need for. Do one of these. I don't know if there's a grappling skill. I feel like there ought to be. I think grappling is just part of jumping, honestly. Find a medium stamina potion. Looks like piss. Random skull. A bullet that is a single bullet. Are gone with one bullet. After all it's... Oh, I was about to say, after all that's said and done, this place was pretty boring, but here's the last possible thing. Stabbers of Glacier. Enchanted weapon. That is the opposite of something boring. They call them stabbers. Was it not a weapon? Oh, maybe it's a spell. Unless it's something down here. Here we go. Stabbers. Above average damage 8. Standard attack, standard attack. So it's a weapon. Above average damage 8. I guess it's a dagger maybe? Oh. Ooh, that's cool. It looks like bone. When you do a regular attack, like enchants it. Oh, but it takes health. Oof. Interesting. I'll try it. I'll try it. I don't know if I like the fact that it costs health to use, but something different. So go out the way opposite the way I came. So yeah, this area is much more clear. They're big stabbers. The fact that you only... Hold on. What's it say again? So standard attack to enable the enchantment. And then you attack again. Yeah, so I guess, like... You do the special attacks. Can I throw them? Kinda? Maybe makes more sense in first-person mode. Kinda, yes. Yes, I mean, it stays in your hand, but yes. Interesting. Alright, well, there are no other monsters out here and no other vistas to speak of up here either. I can see a few from afar, so summon our trusty noble steed and climb aboard and begin and continue our journey. Tally-ho! Is what a rabbit bunny would... The sound a rabbit bunny would make, absolutely. Check this one. Oh, I'm climbing. There we go. Didn't mean to climb. Hot springs. Cold hot springs. Heated by the remnants of ancient fire dragons whose power once blazed the land. 420 blazed the land. I'm kind of curious. If I take damage and I sit in the hot springs, does it heal me? No. No, it does not work that way. Does not work that way. It was with a shot, though. It was with a shot. What happens if I attack and then put the weapon away? Okay, yeah, it does disable the enchantment, too. Alright, where else are we going? Where else are we dropping? Where else are we hopping, rather? Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, bup, 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 bup. Is that a problem? Oh, he's running away. He's like, oh god, get me out of here. Yeah, sorry. Here, I'll summon him out of there. Bloop, there we go. I got you, boo. I forgot that it's like it operates like a like speed levels on a vehicle. It takes a little bit to slow down. A spell called Kickback. Kinda neat. Fun little spells. Some fun little spellsies. A little bridge. Back this way, I can wrap back around. Like a log cabin church of sorts. A log cabin cathedral. This is Bramson. Not Branson, Bramson Church. A little bit empty. Very ominous looking throne. I don't know, bro. Not a lot of churches have like spiked thrones at their helms. You know, where I come from, at least. I got a song. Soaring Serenade. I don't know what songs are. Oh, I guess, okay. I think there was an update that added like bard weapons. That's probably a bardic skill. There we go. Ouch. Okay, I was gonna see if there was anything up there. There probably isn't. Maybe something up here though. There's not. Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately, like, all these new areas are very cool, but it is still kind of fairly on the empty side. Sorry, you could. Sorry, my hand slipped. I had to get the feathers. My hand slipped and I had to get the feathers. It was both. How many more of these little vistas there are, and also if there's like some sort of way to know once you've gotten them all. Oh, okay, don't want to leave yet. Some speed going. Build up speed for 12 hours. I have my half an A press loaded up. The waterfall. Oh, I'm gonna go right in the water. Whoop. Anything behind the waterfall? Probably not, but I'll look. Yeah, nothing, but worth a shot. Sometimes these games will surprise me. Sometimes I'll find secrets in the unlikeliest of places. But behind the waterfall is too likely of a place. There's Bunny. He's not too bothered. He's not too bothered, just chilling down there. He's fine, he's fine. And summon him back. There we go. Alright, so we're looking for more of those like cool little scope out areas. The glow kind of gives him away, which is nice. In fact, there's one up there, I see. 4 big jumps. Crossing great amounts of space in a single bound. Ooh, new enemy type. Gonna be sneaky. I'm gonna be sneaky, and I'm gonna sneak straight towards him. You better not hurt my bun. He raises a single stony bony finger towards my bun. I will teleport the bun away to safety. Level 20 stone elemental. Sure you can. Excuse me? Bop. I'm alarmed that I can't seem to hurt him. Excuse me. On guard? Okay, there we go. So I made him a little sad. Or you can. Yeah, that didn't work. Bop. That didn't work either. So none of the special moves seem to work. Oof. Alright, so I'm not going to use this weapon for reasons that are probably fairly obvious. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, it made him sad. I don't know why that made him sad. Go back to the much better weapon. Oh, shit. What am I doing? I can't do this. Yeah, I don't know where my weapons are. And I can't just, like, quick switch. I'm gonna bravely run away real quick. You can throw rocks. Of course you can throw rocks. How convenient. I climb the tree. Right. I want to climb. Climb the tree. There we go. All right, so, where's that damn thing? There it is. And it de-equipped my shield, unfortunately. There we go. Okay. I'm determined to get this guy, and now that I have a shield, I can actually block things. It's a shame the throw weapon skill doesn't seem to work unless it's a sword specifically. Is that two attack every time? I can set him on fire. Do anything? Yeah. Unfortunately, none of my fun skills seem to do anything. Oh yeah. That's gonna have to be just regular old attacks, which is very boring. Got a critical strike on him. I get my block stamina back. Ah. That stopped him for a moment. He was like, wait, what the fuck? I think I just hit me. Wait, the regular attacks do much more damage than the charge one. That's bizarre. Block just in case. They should hit the tree. All right, do I get the block energy back? Or... use that slow motion. I don't use this often enough. Oh, now it does 35. Earlier it was doing like 135. Oh, maybe it's cumulative. That's why. I didn't understand. Okay. So the charge attack is still a worthwhile. Yeah, that's still overall the better deal. Now, what if I'm going to get hella experience from this kill? Ouch. Oh, I should do this too. Drop some shit on him. I should use all the tools that I have at my disposal. Fucking acid the fuck out of him. And with one of those, yeah, baby. Make him real. So that actually is very effective. Oh. Arcane magic, which I never use. That's, I think, necrotic damage. Well, I definitely want to kill him with my cool weapon. That's, I guess, a stun where he just kind of stops and just kind of stares at you like, bro. His arm turned bloody for some reason. Did you drop anything? Excuse me, sir. Did you drop anything cool? You dropped the experience that I gained from killing you. That's what you dropped. All right, well, good enough. Torches are kind of cool. They're actually the opposite of cool. They're actually quite warm. The buns. So I do want to go back for that one area that kind of caught my eye. Ooh, this looks fancy schmancy. Some goblinos. Wrong button. Oh, I wanted to draw my weapon. There we go. Level 7. Match. Let's kill him normally. It says Jin Badur. I think we saw on the overworld map. I think she's dead. She's dead. Level 3. There we go. don't think there would be a vista up here, but I'll take a quick look. Also, it's nice I can actually affect these guys with the special abilities. But yeah, spellcasting tore that one guy up real easy. There we go. Enough to kill. Pretty confidently. Actually, I think there'd be more like new enemies around here, not just Goblinos. Oh, it's a cave entrance. This. A buggy. It's a something roach? I couldn't quite see because the overlay was in the way. There is indeed a vista spot. Alright, I'm not going to go in just yet because it's getting kind of late. And starting a new dungeon is a great way... That didn't give me the title. Starting a new dungeon is a great way to, like, stay up way too late in a game like this. But I'm curious. I guess there's, like, collectible bugs around here. Because, yeah, there's, like, some kind of cockroach thing that I got. I'll jump across. Could always use the grappling hook as well if need be. And climb. There we go. Probably going to tell us about the location we just saw. Give us some intel. Nope, it's going to tell us about this rock formation. Eek. Where the ice giant was. Stone giant thing. Okay. Got that one. Bun friend. And hop on board and continue our merry journey. And jump. Yeah, there was one that I saw in the distance. That I kind of passed up. Let's go this way. Oop. As that's the cottage, actually, maybe it is. Maybe it's a different one. Go this way. Have a good night, Ogasso. Thanks for popping in, man. It is getting pretty late. Getting up there. There's another... Oh, that's a different fella. I think I've actually fought these guys before. I've fought them before, and I think there's not as much fanciness with these guys. Oh. He is level... Armored Hill Troll. Okay, never mind. I thought they could be affected by the fun skills. Oh, I kicked him, but then he just kicked me right back. This guy's like fancy schmancy. That does some basic damage, but nothing beyond that. That stunned him for a moment. There we go. Level up for one hand. So I can stun him with like regular attack, like charged regular attacks. See, I bet I can interrupt all this bullshit, yeah. Man thinks he's so cool. What if I get a crit? Will that do something cool? Ouch. Ouch. He's figured out if he does that one attack, he can get in front of my shit. Too late for him, I'm getting in front of his shit. Let's see, I'm gonna finish strong. Good way to finish strong. Alright, cool. And, oh, there's a cool gate. Some kind of other rock formation up yonder. Nothing else really. We're getting some new enemy types. I mean, it was pretty similar to that stone frosty boy. But it's a nice change of pace from just the same goblin archetypes over and over again. You know, something different. There is quite large. Larger than I thought it was going to be. Now, I think this is the same cathedral. I don't think so. Everfrost Citadel. I think this is a different one. See one ruined, frozen cathedral. You've seen them all, right? But no, this one is quite different. A dwarven lad? Statue of a dwarven lad encased in ice. Ice Warden Aegis. None may pass until the citadel regains its strength. Okay, so some other kind of thing, some other kind of side quest, or even maybe a main quest thing. We'll take a quick gander at this guy. Just a exploration point. Let's do one of these. Oh, it looks like it doesn't actually. Actually, well, I can kind of cheese it a little bit. Do that, and then climb. There we go. About the citadel. It's a barrier between the wastelands and Elderheim. Protected by the Ice Wardens. All right. The Buns. Going this way. Is that a pirate ship? Huh, I was not, of all the things to expect, I was not expecting the ruins of a pirate ship on dry land. Maybe this was not always dry land. Maybe this was a body of water at one point. Unexpected. Unexpected, but not unwelcome. I mean, I'm never one to turn up my nose at a good pirate ship experience. I mean, it's very ruined and very sad. And pretty dead looking. I mean, if any pirates, like ruined pirate area worth its salt, ought to have some form of booty to plunder. Some form of booty, that's all I ask, right? There is the pirates. Oh, I can't even go into the pirates' the captain's quarters, dude. That's disappointing. Maybe that one. Yeah, I think it's just a set piece. I think it's just there for show. Oh, I was all excited. Gives me a good view. Look around for other hotspots. I can go into the crow's nest. There we go. So that's cool, but doesn't do a whole lot for us necessarily. But of course, what's really good is the ragdoll. Oh god, that was a very slow fall. That was very weird. I think the wind might have like caused me to fall a lot longer than I should have. Because that was not that big of a fall, and yet it was like... It took forever, and I took a lot of damage. Well, by far, the Bunny Mound has been the most delightful thing we've gotten to experience all day. Crashed air... Oh, it's an airship! Not a standard pirate booty experience, but an airship pirate booty. Okay, okay. That changes everything. Level 17, or no, 16. Sweet 16. I definitely want more coal because we know our guy needs more coal. I didn't realize that coal was such a worthwhile. Like, I knew it was going to be useful, but I didn't realize like every single kind of ingot you smelted needed coal. Kind of makes sense, I guess, but after a certain point, it was not as necessary. Turns out I was wrong. I thought I had like way too much as it was. Yeah, stone I'm not too worried about. Actually, I guess I did use all my stone earlier, so I'll grab a little bit of stone. Doesn't do much for experience. And now there is a thing there, but I think we've already gotten that one. Whoops. Blink. bonus stone. I think actually was finding stone in some of those regular chests earlier, so we probably don't have to worry too much about that. And it gives you so little experience. It's hardly much to get excited about. Pull isn't much for experience either, but at least that's like useful. Because every smelting recipe kind of needs it. We get the green boy. I can't get the purple boys yet though, because that requires level 20. We just got 16. Got a ways before that's. Alright, yeah, we're not too far, but far enough. And I'll kind of look around this area, because if nothing else, if I'm in the upper regions, it's easier for me to plan my schmoves and see those other interactable vista areas. This one, there was one that I saw from a distance. I remember thinking I wanted to go back for it, because it wasn't up very high is the thing. It was a very ground level kind of spot. Might take me back towards that first cathedral. Because this kind of road is reminiscent of what that looked like. Oh, stops on a dime too. This thing's great, man. More games gave me giant bunnies. There's something on top of there, which is curious. I'm gonna circle back around for that. I'll do it now, actually. There's nothing else in that same space. Yeah, shiny. And I do love me a good shiny. Gonna land right on it. Yes, I gained a skill point. And now a dwarf? Oh. But these guys are like normal dudes that can be like fucked with. Can't quite do the ignition charge. Oh, there's another one. Stone splitter. So I'm guessing these are like evil dwarves? I don't think regular dwarves would want to fuck with us like this. Oh, I just fucking cracked. I fucking like landed on his skull. That was brutal. Press E to pick up. Am I picking up? Oh, I think I crushed one of his body parts or something. All right, well, that was unexpected. Random skill point was kind of was nice, but also unexpected. So yeah, I guess there's like dwarf bandits. I just thought dwarves were nice guys, but these guys are we're ready to go with no hesitation. Oh, that was the weapon he dropped. Okay. Well, that was got an extra skill point for our troubles. So I guess randomly throughout the world you might find extra skill points just hanging out. It's fine by me. All right, and then this is back at the cottage, I think. Yeah, the ruin. So we've kind of circled the whole rigmarole. Oh, I can try to do that lock picking of that first big area that we saw. I kind of wish that. Oh wait, was it back that way? Was it the wherever that thing is? Maybe. Do a quick look. Yes, I think it was this one. I have lockpicks now. There we go. Stop the storm. Oh, and there's a ghost to talk to now. Right. How'd you end up here? Oh, never mind. This is not a ghost. This is a regular bard. A pact made between the founders and the ice spirit. Clean the shrine, offer a prayer. All right. It's probably just the same thing that we saw earlier. Oh, now they steal it. Okay, interesting. I'm kind of curious about... Well, here's this guy. Here's a new person. Of a pact. Speak with the others. Okay, so... Maybe I'm thinking of something. I could have sworn I saw it. It was... Maybe not this building. Maybe it was a different building. There was someplace that had a door that was locked. I was all excited. Well, while I'm here... Just light all these puppies and that's it. Would be awfully convenient if that's all it was. There's one up top as well. It's on the other side. I'll be really impressed if that's truly all it is. Talk to this guy. Doing all right? No one knows how to clear it. All right, good. Nice talking at you. Guess one more person. There's the bunny. There's two of them up here. Somewhere in the fog, a door is revealed. The fog, you say? Somewhere in the fog. Like, in the fog inside of here? You guys never tried lighting the torches? That never occurred to you? In the fog. Well, that narrows it down, and of course the quest marker hasn't changed. Oh, there's a door somewhere. That's all we know. Storm pushes you back in the fortress. So I can't leave now. I'm in it now. You stepped in it now. Can I talk to you guys? So they're of no help. So somewhere a door has revealed itself. And it's gotta be inside the confines of the castle, right? Where else could it be? If I'm a fan of just kind of like, it's somewhere. Yeah, I can't leave. Door reveals itself. I can kinda exit it. Kinda, sorta. But only barely. Well, I don't know what I can do about this. Presumably the storm will subside at nighttime. Don't know where this door is, though. It seemed pretty confident that... So let's talk with this person again. What do I do if I find it? Clear the shrine. Man. No one knows anything and I don't know anything. I cannot go anywhere. Oh, here we go. Trap door. All right. Able to pray, but to no avail. Alt room is too fucked up. All right. What can I do to make this happy? Let there be bad guys to fight. Oh, oh, I have to like, I have to clean it up. Yep, because there's like stone. Yeah, I see. All right, so it's messy. He's a neat freak. That's his whole thing. Okay. These are materials I could use anyway, so sure. Usually in games like this, it's like, oh yeah, there's an evil presence in this sacred place. You have to kill the bad guys to appease the spirits. In this case, it's like, nah, it's just kind of messy. Guy's a neat freak. All right, that's it. Yeah, that's totally it. Storm is it. This storm is over. He was just that upset that things were messy. Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within this place. We got a level up to Spear. Which, because those were the spirits, right? Yeah. Got a spirit, a level into Spear. Which is free experience for that, which is nice. There's probably a Bard experience thing. And a Bard weapon. Sun and Storm Sonata. Our first Bardic weapon. There was one other, or maybe two other dudes. Grab those real quick. So yeah, so those are the spirits of those who are trapped here. It's kind of neat. Level 29 jumping. My jumps are still kind of not great right now, but nothing can compete with the rabbit. That guy's jumps are the best. There's this guy way over here. He's sitting right there. Oh, here we go. He had a fancy shield. Cannot interact. But I think that is it. That quest. Cool. That was a neat little quest then. Hop on the bun? Yes. Hop on the bun. Hop on the bun, hun. Are there any other... I feel like there was one vista I saw. I have not seen it since, and I feel silly for not keeping track of it better. I figured it would be really easy to see again. I'm gonna come up short. Bonk. I can do the grappling hook for that one, so I'll just climb up normally. Probably a climbing skill as well. Yep. Pretty much everything has a level, really. Here's that cool... This cool place. What's up, Shock Value? He says something's a little bit weird. What could possibly be weird about a giant bunny being your noble steed? What could possibly be weird about this? He's very good. He's very good. He's very fast. Very nimble. Very, what's the word? Very loyal. He's never let me down. He's never let me down. Okay, that's a spot we've already been to. Maybe that was the one I thought I had seen. Maybe that was it. There was one that was kind of like on ground level that I remember seeing being like, oh shit, that's it, but that was it at all. Yes, the hot springs. We know about the hot springs. There's skeletons. Giant dragon skeletons. The river, we got the location for that one too. Maybe we've gotten everything, yeah. It'd be nice if it would tell us. There's some kind of like... Some kind of indicator. We're gonna fall short of the bridge. That's an easy fix. There we go. Summon him right in front of us. Everything works out. Lower Griffin's Peak. I think that was also one we'd already interacted with. Yeah. I'm actually gonna like climb up here. Well, to the best of my ability. I might not be able to do a ton of climbing. Might be invisible walls. I'm thinking if I'm climbing, highest I can go, I can get like a better vantage point. There we go. I can see better. Let's see if there were vantage points that yeah, that's invisible wall. Yeah, if there were vantage points that were just out of sight because I was not high enough. Yeah, it's like I'm looking around everywhere and I'm really not seeing any more. The Doppler effect with the deer, yeah. Yeah. It's a cool little game. I do like this game. It's a shame that like there's still a bunch of bugs that are present with the game, some of which have been around for a long time, unfortunately. So the developer's done a great job with adding a bunch of great stuff to the game, but hoping they're able to like fix some of the long-standing problems that have persisted. But it is a fun game. It's a very fun little game. It's also most of which is pretty much being done by one person. It's just pretty extraordinary. You know, I'm talking about a real like passion project, a real solo dev passion project. So it's pretty impressive, no matter how you slice it. I think that's a vista we've already seen. I don't really see one specifically for the pirate ship, which is a little surprising. Oop, I'm stuck. So I'll probably need to wrap it up pretty soon here. Trying my darndest to make sure I get all the vantage points. We have a challenge. We have a dare drop challenge to try to spot those. Best of my ability. We killed a bunch of skeletons earlier. That was a good time. I feel like I've already done this kind of lap, so I'm gonna go through the middle. I think this would be a sensible area to find something new, because we fought some bad guys here that we'd never seen before. There's that green glowing hue of it's a vantage point we've already explored. I feel like we've maybe got them all, honestly. I feel like I've scoured this place pretty darn well. Oh, here's the place with that locked chest, or that locked door. I do have lockpicks now. Oh, actually. I might not even need to, because I just saw this is just sitting here. Oath of the Beggar. What is that? Oh, it's a weapon, I think. Another weapon or a spell? It is a weapon. Below average. Has an ice enchantment. Right, because that one, yeah, ice, but costs mana. Block to start it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll try it. Can I still use my shield? Actually, it seems like maybe not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can use my shield. Cool. Yeah, we'll try it. I mean, my mace does more damage, but maybe the ice enchantment's amazing. And then jump to disable it. Yeah. It's kind of neat. Alright, so that was not the thing that I thought it was going to be. So let's try this. I've never done lockpicking before. Correct position for the lockpick. Just like by holding left mouse button, testing it will decrease your lockpick's health. Not the correct position. Flashes red, it means it's far from the correct position. Yellow, you're closer. Green, you're very close. If it doesn't flash, then you're in the correct position. Hold it to complete the lockpicking process. Alright, so I'll say... that's not it. It was red. It was also red. Oh, wait, no, that's glowing red. Okay. I need to look for that to be yellow or green. Ah. First one broke. Is that it? Oh, that was it. Okay. That was very lucky. I got a axe. Kindle of Darkonite. And that is not great either. It's a fire one instead. I think one-handed. Sucks out stamina. You parry an enemy to disable the enchantment. That's very specific. You know, I don't know how to parry. So really, to disable it, you just put it away. Kind of cool. Anything else? Yes. Those things get some gold for our troubles. Neat. Oh, that's neat. I feel like we've gotten pretty much all there is to get from this area. We got a whole bunch of new weapons, some ice enchantments, some our first fire enchantment. That's exciting. Solved a cool little puzzles, side quest kind of deal, which was neat. I would say we got the bunny mount, but that was actually from one of the earlier areas. But the bunny mount is delightful. Bunny mount is incredibly delightful. I feel like I've scoured this area pretty thoroughly as far as those vantage points go, the vistas are concerned. Hit those things pretty hard, and I don't know of a way to see like a list of all of them and like any sort of presence that says here are the ones you have, here are the ones you don't have. Watching for those like, yeah, the little indicators, the ones we've already gotten. I'm looking for any that I might have missed. Now throw me in the water if I'm not careful. Whoop. Go back the way we came. There's the fortress area, which we already scoured pretty well. That quest was kind of neat. It was kind of annoying you couldn't leave once the side quest began. That's kind of unfortunate. But I guess it's just part of the lore. Or like part of the story crafting for it. I'm trying to like really look from a distance. Those little glowing halos that show where a vista is. Where a vista is-sta. I feel like I've done my due diligence. I think we're feeling pretty good. This game is fun. This game is fun. I'm glad the dev continues to update it. It's a very like wildly ambitious game. And as is the case with a lot of passion projects, I'm sure the dev is limited by, I'm sure they have a day job. I'm sure they have obligations, you know, familial or financial or otherwise. You know, I'm sure they've got obligations. I'm sure they got stuff they gotta take care of, and not just work on the game full time, like as much as I'm sure they'd like to. The reality of indie development is a harsh one. Yeah, I hope they're still able to keep working on it. And I hope they're able to, yeah, maybe at some point push out some updates to some of the bugs that I know I've seen, and I'm sure others have as well. I'm sure I'm not alone with some of the more goofy things I've noticed. Did I clear it? Yes, I will. Yeah. Yeah, originally I was thinking I was going to do 2 sessions of this game this week, but I might just say maybe this is the only one for this week. Maybe this is definitely a game I come back to every once in a while. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to do any more this week specifically. We'll see. We'll kind of see how the rest of the week shakes out. I feel like I've done my due diligence. I really don't see anything else. Those little glowing halos do thankfully stand out pretty well in the fact that seeing none of them. But despite just looking around kind of more or less aimlessly for the last like 20-30 minutes, I feel satisfied. Let's go ahead and head out. And or actually what I might do, instead of heading out, I think I'll explore one of those caves, and that's where we'll end for the night. So I'll plop myself right in front of one of those cool cave areas. Because there were 2 cave areas that caught my eye. Oh, didn't quite make it. So yeah, here's one of them. This is the most obvious one. Can't really ignore it. Kind of hard to ignore. Cavern of Frozen Echo. Sounds like a great, happy little place. There we go. So I'm going to save right here. Save and quit. And there we go. That's it for the night, my friends. Let's find a raid target. This was good, though. This was good. And, of course, this was a dare drop game. Or a game with a dare drop campaign. I actually participated in the first couple of dare drop campaigns for this game. So I got my original review key for this game. And yeah, I'm glad they're continuing to do campaigns with this game's developer, because I do like it a lot. A lot. All right, so anyway, so we're going to find a raid target. Got more games this week for sure. We're going to be checking out Pigface, Consume Me, a couple of really cool indie games. And I think the next one we'll probably do is Vampire Hunters, or Vampire Hunter, which looks like a ridiculous but very interesting looking first-person shooter. It looks very goofy, like very funny with how they have their like weapon arrangements, like just an impossible number of guns, like and like gun types and gun barrels. When you look at like the game screen for Vampire Hunter, I'll show you, it looks very over the top, very silly. I think this is one where I didn't even ask for a review key. I just got a key in my email one day, and I was like, oh sure, I'll try it out. Looks ridiculous. Looks ridiculous. So like all the different kind of guns you get. All the different guns, yeah, like it looks very, very silly. Like you get like just normal weapons. There's Power Rangers apparently. Get to customize your loadout, get like wild ass shit like there's turrets. It's a roguelike, it's a survivor-like, it's a tower defense. Looks goofy as hell. So yeah, that we'll probably play that next. That is the plan, my friends. That is the plan. Yeah, I would say barring any surprise, I should be able to stream tomorrow. That changes, I'll make sure to post in the Discord server, but otherwise, is anybody playing this game? I would not expect them to. Now, I'm the lone Bloodline. I'm the Bloodline representative right now. That's okay. It's a good game, but it's also kind of it's kind of wonky. It's maybe not for everybody, but I'm enjoying it. As far as raid targets go, Game Fox is live. That's a perfect raid target. We don't get to raid Game Fox too often. I was gonna raid Floppy. Yeah, let's raid Game Fox because they raid us all the time. We don't get to raid them very often. Especially because, like, I know they got a new job not too long ago that limits their ability to stay up super late. So I'm surprised they're up right now, but it's possible they maybe have tomorrow off. So we're gonna go and raid into Game Fox TV. Very nice variety streamer that does a lot of Pokemon and a lot of other retro stuff that we enjoy, and as well as some modern stuff like 7 Days to Die. There's my socials page that has all of my links, social media, all that jazz. It's got my Twitter, it's got my Instagram. We do giveaways every so often. We do all of my giveaways through Discord. I probably won't have any giveaways this week. This is an FYI. But whenever I end up with extra game keys through Dare Drop or other places, we always administer those giveaways through my Discord server. So if that would interest you, make sure you join the Discord server. There's actually an optional channel role that will notify you whenever there's a new giveaway opportunity in my Discord. So if you never want to miss a giveaway, there's a channel role in the Discord server that'll notify you whenever there's a new giveaway open. So that's what I'd recommend. Otherwise, that's going to do it, friends. Game Fox TV raid coming in hot. I'll see you guys around. I want to have a great night. Thank you to Shake and to Dudson for those raids. Very nice of both of them to raid us. And let's go ahead and keep that party going and raid into Game Fox TV. I'll see you guys around. Everyone have a great night. I should be back tomorrow. And I'll make sure to post in the Discord server if that changes. That weekly schedules channel, that's the one that has all the schedule changes if they happen, as well as this week's schedule. All right, friends, I'll see you guys around. Good night.
Hell yeah. That changes things. Ah, we're getting a raid! Scared the hell out of me. Guys, we're getting a raid from Super Hobbit. If you don't know who Super Hobbit is, where the hell you been? We raid them all the time. They're absolutely lovely. They're always doing fun stuff on their stream. They were last seen playing a game called Bloodline. Don't know what it is, but you can ask them yourselves. That does throw off my ideas. For those of y'all joining us, we're playing some Pokemon Scarlet Violet. We started the night with Repo, so if you enjoy some Repo, we're going to be playing some of that throughout the month.